I'm just waiting for a couple more people to come over before we get started. I know some of y'all are probably trying to figure out what's going on with some of those other people that's in this backdrop. I'm going to definitely explain it to you who they are and why they are considered a bum bitch. Hey, Queen Fee. Hey, Miss Divine Eminem. Today, y'all, we talking about bum bitches. Mm. So I'm gonna go ahead and just start off with one of the ones that I just despise the most, and that's that goddamn Candy Girl, the lap dog, Amora's lap dog. So she's pictured right behind Holly. Holly has the ankle monitor on, of course, standing right next to Pokey. And right next to hey, I can't even stop laughing. And right next to Candy is Amora. Hey, Speck. Hey, Buttercup. Hey, Brandy Davis. And hey, Patricia. Can y'all hear me? If y'all can hear me, find it well, can y'all put a one in the chat so I can make sure y'all can hear me? Hey, hey, Auntie Lala Leslie. Mm. Yes. Okay, good. So y'all can hear me good. Okay. Yeah. So Candy, I'm gonna start with her. This damn bum had the nerve, y'all, to go live the other day. And the live she did was probably about 8 minutes. And in the beginning of her live, it just like purely disgusted me because she was talking about her kids, right? And meanwhile, while she was talking about her kids, she started talking about prayer. She was like, "Oh, I pray over my son's car. I pray over him. You know how the teenagers can be. I pray up. I be prayed up over here, honey, and all that." Like, girl, shut your lying ass up. Because first of all, the Lord is not hearing none of your prayers. And if you really cared, you wouldn't be putting your children in danger. And what I mean by that is she is the reason why some of the people are getting doxxed because she's using her private eye investigator, her little whatever hell credential, whatever the hell it is, she using that to look into people's business, to dox people. The very thing that can get you hurt, the very thing that can get you fucked up. And I know for a fact, when them bitches did that to me, they definitely, I didn't want to put no damn police paperwork on there. I didn't want to do none of that shit. I just wanted to see their ass. That's it. And see, you can't play with everybody. But for this bitch to get on her live and talk about prayer and talk about God as if she's like as if she belongs to him. She's a devil. She belongs to the devil to me. She's God's reject. Anybody that get out here and behave and act the way that she does, they belong to the devil. So she's a reject. So what you praying to God for? For what? He don't hear you. And again, when you're out here doing the things that you're doing, playing those dangerous ass games with little head, you can get yourself messed up. And if sometimes y'all know how it go. If people can't get to you, they'll get to your children. So while this bitch out here talking about she praying over her kids, bitch better stop. She better put some pep up fucking stuff and stop that shit. Cause it's not cute, it's not funny. And then the bitch be over there, everybody comments talking shit about us. As if she is the shit. I'd be damned if I just found out how fruity her goddamn son is. But she's out here putting her mouth on everybody. But her son is a bag of Skittles, literally. But you out here putting your mouth on other people's kids and everybody. But look at your son, Candice. And the thing is, I got all her guys lay that shit down on her ass. And her husband, he gay. Her husband is gay as hell. So their marriage is just a front. The same shit like with Amora. Their marriage is a front. We all know Jay gay. He gay. His morning runs is to go see a nigga. Early in the morning, he's going to go see a nigga. That's what he's doing. Hey, Miss Ebony. Hey, everybody that's coming in. Hey, Miss Teresa. Hey, Miss Brenda. And hey, that one. Explaining who these people is. She gonna be last. So, moving forward, we got Pokey. Now, I just be hearing the bitch in the middle of the night with her lies on. She done smoked too many cigarettes on her and about people. So I fuck around and seen the body shot of her body, the way her body was built the other day. I happened to see that shit, and I said, I know you fucking lying. As soon as I saw it, because I'm like, this the same bitch that's out here talking the worst and talking about everybody, and look at her. And not only that, she thinks she's, what's her name? Gangsta Boo from Project Pat. This bitch swear she is her. She swears she is hard. But this is the same one that was begging Amora to help her pay her rent. But this bitch on here trying to fuck with other people, talking about clicks and views and other people doing it for money and this and that. Oh, you really do need to do it for money, so you will never have to ask another person to help you pay your fucking rent, bitch. Never. And I heard that Amora only gave her $25 and told that bitch to go fry some fish and sell some dinners and shit. But this is the same one that she's riding hard for. Amora got them hoes lined up. And they so dumb. I mean, they're just so goddamn dumb. I ain't never seen so many dumbass women in my life. I have never seen it. I haven't. Until YouTube. Hey, Terry. Yeah. Mr. Reese said, this picture is everything. Oh, shit. Y'all asking questions. Y'all got questions. She said, who is this one with the belly out? And then Buttercup said, I'm weak. Who's the one with the big forehead? So, the one with the big forehead is what I was just talking about. That's goddamn Candy Girl. Chester Cat, a.k.a. Chester fucking Cat. And when I heard her voice, y'all, that was the first time I had ever seen her do. When I heard her voice the other day on her live, I thought it was a man talking. I swear it was a goddamn man. And then her hands are so goddamn strong. So it brings me back to when they said that she was in a room with, she was in a room with a Maury. It was closed off, shut off, and blah, blah, blah. So, hell, I already know who the man was in the situation. It was Candy. And the bitch already looked like a man anyway, but when I heard her voice, y'all, I was just like, ain't no way this girl sound like this. This motherfucker be in all the comments saying the most smartest shit, especially when it comes to Romika. That bitch has the smartest shit to say out her fucking mouth, as if she don't have a daughter her goddamn self. Her daughter is a teenager. And she's out here talking that shit about somebody else's daughter like she ain't got a daughter. And then they know they in the wrong. Hey, Miss Doris. Miss Doris say, who is the three big ones? Oh, my God. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Hey, Miss Veronica. So I'm going to tell y'all this. I'm going to tell y'all the names of who I told y'all I was going to be talking about tonight. So one of these people in this picture is Cat Shit Jr. Do anybody know who Cat Shit Jr. might be? It was a live that was previously made not too long ago. We found out that this bitch mama pick up cat shit with her bare hands. But this same bitch out here running her mouth and talking about other people's mama. But her mama out here sticking her fucking hands in cat shit with all them nasty ass species and bugs and bees and seeds and shit. But she the one out here talking about other people's mama. And then not only that, this is the same bitch that, and then hold on, let me make this very clear because I had a problem with this shit. This shit pissed me off, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all. When Gingy did her live not too long ago, a couple lives back, my sister had to pull her whole live down because this bitch wanted to run to YouTube because her picture, which it didn't even show her face, y'all. This shit ain't, whoever was in the live, y'all know I ain't lying. It didn't even show her goddamn face. It just showed her bad ass body. And not bad in a good way, not like a snatch body, but a bad ass body, pot belly ass, pig ass body. The bitch looked like she about 7 months pregnant on the goddamn picture. I have never seen nobody run to YouTube and request for somebody to take the whole goddamn video down. The whole thing. So that tells me, bitch, you know that it's the truth. Everything, whatever everybody was saying, because the photo wasn't even up there that long. Everything was true. Everything. And she wanted the whole video to be taken down. So I don't know if y'all know this, because I don't know if y'all look at her pages, or I don't know what. If y'all look at her stuff or not. But a couple months back, this same bitch I'm talking about, Cat Shit Jr., AG, used one of my Facebook photos. And of course she changed it. She added the pic. She added like bullshit to my picture or whatever. And she went live and told lies. Oh, she's peeled head and all that old same old dumbass bullshit. The same shit that came from nasty ass Nate. Ugly, dirty bitch ass. So I never complained to YouTube. I never did none of that shit. The shit's still up, as a matter of fact. The whole post is still up. And I don't give a damn about it. But it's always the ones that talk the most shit that throw in the towel when people start telling the truth on them. And like I said, it baffled me because I went back and checked her community wall, and that shit's still up there. And not only that, it's a lie. So the bitch want to play court games and they want to take people to court for defamation, this and that. Bitch, I can take your ass to court, ho. And you still on probation. And I still have the live. I still have the clip of when this bitch threatened me on Amber Live. And told me what she was going to do to me when she see me. Now, this is a bitch that's on probation. So this what makes us different from them. We can stand strong. But them hoes always calling for the police. They always calling it, just like Bree. Just like that fucking doodle smelling ass Bree. Same shit. This damn girl had the nerve to be on live and go and make that call on Don. That shit pissed me off. Y'all, I had just said something to her in her chat about her eye being stuck. So I was thinking when she got up off that bed, I thought she went to the bathroom to go try to move her, make her eye move around. Like put some Visine in that shit and make that bitch roll around, make it unstick. This bitch was over there on the phone calling the police on Don. These petty ass, scary ass, talking shit asshole. That's why I'm calling them bum bitches. And the live that Genji did, where she pointed out how if you go outside and you wearing these nasty ass, skanky ass, disgusting ass clothes as such as Bree, that people can call. And I'm not even a police asshole, y'all, but that's what I'm gonna call. That bitch pull up to another water park. The way that she did, stinking, it's already hot. Janelle already said that her BBL smell like doo-doo. And you got the nerve to be out there in front of all them damn kids, half goddamn naked, smiling from ear to ear, looking like a fucking chest cat, just like they goddamn candy girl, thinking that you fucking cute. And you're not. And y'all, I just seen something today. Y'all, it's so disturbing, y'all. Hey, hey Tay, hey Miss Keita, hey Blessed and Chosen, and hey Miss Rhonda White. Yeah, y'all. I seen something so disturbing today, and it's over there on Jonelle's page. And y'all, I know we don't, babies are off limits, and I'm most definitely not talking about baby. I'm talking about the health of the baby, basically, like the health of it. So, and the hair is included with health, if you ask me. Always in the camera with that stuck ass eye. She got her face always in the goddamn camera. She makes sure her hair done, even though that last style she had, them got them little braids, whatever the hell, the bitch missing like 2 bones in her shit. But you all in the camera, smiling and talking shit and wishing death on people and all this and that, while your baby in the background need a goddamn hair done. I don't care if she don't have that much hair on her head. Brush her hair down and put a fucking hat on it. You don't let your baby girl walk around like that. That shit is a damn shame. And you walking around thinking that you just so cute when she's not even cute. I don't even know what people be talking about. She's so pretty. She's a regular looking girl. I'm not no hater, but she's a regular looking female. She's not no pretty ass girl. What a pretty girl to me is like hell, like Cardi B. Like she's naturally pretty. Maybe style, she's pretty. Like they pretty. Like that's what you would call pretty. Even though I know they got their bodies done, but I ain't talking about their body. I'm talking about the look. So with her only her supporters are like, oh, she's so beautiful. Where? The bitch looks black as hell. She got a stuck ass eye. Where? But anyway, let me keep going. I want to talk about Cheryl. Cheryl is in this picture too, y'all. So far, we got Candy Girl, we got Laura, we got Pokey over there with them goddamn shades on. We got Cheryl, and we got Yolanda Tucker. I'm definitely gonna get on Yolanda ass. Hey, Miss Lysander. Hey, Miss Patricia. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get on that. Yes, Mr. Reese. So Mr. Reese said they do be hyping up a little bit too much. They do, cause she's just regular. She's like a regular looking female to me. She's not ugly, so I'm not saying that, but she ain't no fine shit. And if we want to talk about it, Amira is beautiful. All right, Snoopy, I'm saying that's somebody. Now she's pretty. She's just naturally beautiful. She don't need all the extra enhancement, none of that. She can wake up with her hair in a messy bun and she's still pretty and still beautiful, and she's humble. So he definitely found something. He's definitely got him. He's got him something, y'all. I'm telling you. And Amira is the type of woman that I would want for my sons. Like, my sons ever bring a bitch around like Brie, bitch, guess what? I'm gonna be locked up. I'll be locked up so many times for backing that hoe upside her goddamn head for playing with mine. And you got nerve to be stank too. Both of your baby daddy said you stink. And you got the nerve to get in the camera all the time shaking your ass. All I can think of is how the bitch that was sitting on pots, how AG told on her. I don't even see how. Oh, give me 1 second, y'all. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. Somebody's backstage. In 1 second. Okay. G and G. If you can hear me, can you add Miss Ebony to the stage? She's backstage. Please and thank you. Yeah, Miss Keita. Hey, Miss Brittany. Brittany Davis. Hey, Jackie Moore. Yes. Yes, and anybody else that wants to come up, it's an open panel too as well. But yeah, back to Amira. Amira did go live the other day, and she was talking about how I guess it kind of bothered her because something got back to her, and they were saying that she was fake and stuff like that. So she was just like reiterating on how she is not fake, and I just felt like she didn't even have to explain herself. Like, girl, you gorgeous. You don't have to explain yourself. And guess what? You with the man that she wants. Bree is acting up because she's mad that you laying next to the man that she still want every night. That's why she's mad. And then I didn't know until the other day, y'all, that Momo pointed out a mirror for RH at the park. I didn't even know that. And that is just such a cute, like, little story. So now it makes even more sense to me of why, it makes sense to me, y'all, but it's actually sick what the hell she's doing to her own daughter. The fact that she's hurting her daughter while she's trying to hurt him. But I think that she has some type of resentment against her daughter. But like I said, the picture coming real clear now because if her daughter was the one that told her dad to go talk to that lady over there, the mammy, Bree, she still want him. And her own little girl pointed out a queen, a real queen, something that her mama is not. So I feel like that's why she treat that little girl like that too. I could be wrong. Miss Keita said, what happened to that baby having heart problems when she was bashing jaw? Oh my. Hey, Miss Ronithia. Hey, Tommy. Yeah, and Tommy, like you said, Yolanda Tucker be everywhere hating. Ride the wheels off. Big back. Yes, and y'all, back to Yolanda, because I almost got off the subject. With that goddamn Yolanda, she has been catfishing. Her name handle does not match what the hell I saw over there on Facebook. She is not small like what looks like on that goddamn name handle. It doesn't match. These are two different goddamn women. I said, this bitch out here catfishing, but she got the nerve to be in everybody comments. And just clearly the other day, y'all, just the other day, Amora, little cokehead, dirty crack fiend head ass, was over there replaying a part of Queen Fee Live. Sorry, Queen Fee. I know you ain't here. And I ain't speak, but I love you to death. But I just want to make an example real quick of how they used her live. But as soon as you use a picture or a half a picture, them bitches running to YouTube to tell and strike as soon as. But not only that, what pissed me off is because that night of the live that I'm talking about, I was in the live and Queen Bee snapped. She ended up snapping. That shit was so funny. She ate that goddamn poke and she ate goddamn Cheryl up so goddamn bad. I was crying. I was over here crying. That shit was so funny because I'm like, good, they need that shit because they always talking shit about people. Like, shut up and look at y'all ass. So today I got to see what the hell they really look like. I said, I know you fucking lying, boy. I know you lying. Not these motherfuckers. But Yolanda Tucker always come in my comments, y'all, and she always say, I'm going to go tell Laura on you for using her content without her permission. Let me tell you something, bitch. She used my kid shit. She used my information and made a whole goddamn lie, and the bitch lied on me without my permission. So what? So now what? We even, bitch. But it's just the point of her. She's like, she's always, y'all, I'm telling you, like every lie, every short I make, all y'all got to do is go look at it. Her ass is in it, saying something to me. Bitch, you don't know me. And then she had the nerve to say my name over there at Piggy Live yesterday. Talking about SummerMommy is talking about you. Look on her community wall. Girl, I don't care. That's what it's up there for everybody to see. The fuck? You can't tell on me. Them hoes can't do nothing to me. I'm not scared of them. The hell? Like, for real, what you mean? She, like, y'all, she'll come in and like try to explain herself of why she's telling and all this shit. If it's gonna change something, it's not gonna change shit. I'm not taking it down unless I fucking want to, or unless my people just be like, or the people that support me and shit like that be like, just take it down. Fucking so they won't strike your page. Cause y'all know I be a little hard headed too. Cause I be wanting hoes to come. Bring it. Come on. With they lame ass. They so goddamn lame. But yeah, Yolanda Tucker. Back to her. I was sitting there watching how they changed the video. Now I was in that live that night. And like I said, I was over there crying, laughing, because that shit was so bad. Baby had done snapped on her ass and she showed her mouth. Like she can put her hand in her mouth and all showing that those are her teeth. Those bitches ain't moving, ain't nothing moving, ain't none of that, right? So why in the hell, when Amora played her live, all of a sudden one of them moving, the front tooth moving? I said, well, these is some old basing assholes, y'all. You're doing
Katessa.
AI. Hey, Ashley.
Hey, chat. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I wonder,
You
can
hear
they
me
hear
good?
me? Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Can y'all hear Ashley on the
Can y'all
panel?
hear me? Put a one in the chat, please. I wonder, can they hear me?
I
Well, if you can hear me, they probably can hear me.
I think so. Yeah, because I want them to be able to hear you because we on the air. Hey, Miss Gretchen. Hey, Miss Nola. Hey, Spicy Brown.
Thank you. Hey,
And
Tati. Blessing. Yes. Hey, Rhonda.
yeah, hey, Tay.
Teresa. Hey,
You
KB.
trying to
What
say
you
she a
hold on,
bug.
what's Tamik? Hey, Tamik. Tamik said Yolanda is a bug. You ain't lying. I'm so
She
sick of her.
is.
I'm sick of her. She had no business bothering me a while back in the very beginning. I don't know. I've been sent her on her way. Been sent on her way. Like I told her, don't send for me if I ain't sent for you. Lady, take your ass on somewhere. If you want to be windmilling for a bunch of grown motherfuckers, then that's on your ass. But don't come this way because you don't want this smoke. I'm telling you. So take your ass on somewhere. And the fact that they sit up there talking about everybody, make sure you look up the par first off. Make sure you look up the part. How y'all calling
Exactly.
people fat, missing teeth, and all that? I want y'all to goddamn turn that camera around and let the chat be the judge. How about everybody line their ass up one by one, and we're gonna let the chat be the judge. If your goddamn teeth ain't straight and ain't riding, I don't want to hear you talk. I wouldn't give a damn if two teeth fell out female. You know, like all that judging
Right.
somebody, your shit. Make sure your body up the par. Make sure you living up the par. Make sure your kids up the par. They coming for people, mamas, and all that old trifling ass
Yes.
shit. That's why I told them, y'all know who to fuck with. I'm telling you. Do not come this motherfucking way, period. Do not come this way. And they need to learn to leave well enough alone, though. Because sometimes
That's
Phil be
right.
sitting over that mind of her goddamn business. And then they come bothering, they little bothering ass is going to come over there and just start with her. And it ain't okay, though.
Right.
Like,
Right.
it just, they never have no facts to back they claims.
And
You
they
know, all
always
this old
lying.
AI this and generated AI generated this and chat GPT. I can't even say the shit right. Chat, what it is,
Can
chat
you
CPD?
can you imagine your mom? Can you imagine your mom doing the things that they do? Because our moms, I'm sure, is around their ages. Literally taking the time out to fucking lie on somebody, to get on live and just
Exactly.
lie in front of an audience full of people. Not only that, but make thumbnails and also lie, and then you really encouraging your people to make these other people think that this shit is true when you know that you're lying. I have a big problem with that shit. Like with that lying shit, I can't stand it. I don't like to be lied
Right.
on, and I don't like liars. But
Right.
as
And my thing
grown
is,
ass women,
mm-hmm, yeah.
you they don't have a problem with it, and they go to
They,
bed like shit, nothing happened.
they don't. They don't have a problem with it. And if they the main ones always creating all this chat GPT and all this old crazy stuff, I don't see how nobody can sit over there and believe that shit they be saying. I ain't believing your fraudulent ass until you hit that live button and you come up live and up front like Fee do. Shut the hell up, please. Just be quiet. Put a zipper on that shit. You need to put a zipper on it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
And
saying? So
then
whatever flaws
you
she got, baby, we done seen it all from the good to the bad to whatever. So let us see y'all then. Y'all the one doing all the talking. Nobody say they perfect. Nobody trying to front on them and do all that other stuff. But when they come out here like they just all together, put together,
yes,
that way blows me. I don't see nothing but a
yes,
bunch of goddamn booger bears. You know, I don't see shit over there that's worth arguing with. I don't see a damn thing. I don't give a damn about your goddamn trash can, your refrigerator. I can give a damn about any of that. Anybody can get a goddamn trash
yes.
can, refrigerator, a car, all this old crazy stuff. Y'all ain't shown shit.
They're
Let's do a
not
show
used
and
to
tell.
nothing.
Show
Yes,
yourself straight up and let's do it like that. We're gonna do it just like that. Cause all I see
yes,
is just fraudulent shit. And I don't like all that. That's why I can't get with all that.
yes. And Miss Teresa,
I like
she
real,
got
raw, and
access to
authentic. Real, raw, and
exactly.
authentic and uncut. That's it. No
But they
chaser.
can't be that. They don't know how to. That's why they. You know what? That's really why they run as a wild pack like that. Like us
Like a
as
damn
real
pack of
women,
wolves or
we
something. I
looking
don't
at
know.
them like, what the fuck?
Cause we damn sure ain't gonna call them bulls, cause they ain't bigly badass now. We ain't gonna call them bulls, we gonna call
No.
them motherfuckers some wolves. That's what they are. And they come in a pack too. And then they always tell my age this and age that. Oh, she 59, she man, all y'all over there look washed up. I wouldn't give a damn if one of y'all 40, one of y'all 55. Y'all still look washed the hell up, so really it don't matter. And then don't pull that age card when it's time for somebody to whoop your ass now. Cause y'all out here playing games. Y'all done took YouTube too far. I don't want to hear that. Well, you who take YouTube serious? That's the point. You never know who gonna take it serious. So that's why y'all need to sit y'all ass down. Do your little content, whatever it is, your little commentary content, and go sit down somewhere. Stop sitting for people. They act like they a
Exactly.
bunch of kids that ain't play when they was younger. You
Yes.
know? And then they
Yes.
talking about, oh, your mama this, your mama that. Where your mama at? Let's find out where the hell your goddamn mama at. Was you raised by your motherfucking mama? Why you sitting up here talking
That's
about somebody
why.
else's mama? You ain't even lived the life that have these people live that you talking about. Some of them didn't even have a mama, and they up here talking about people dead mama. I don't play when somebody talk about the dead. They dead
Yes.
and gone. Let that shit die.
Yes.
Why you digging up
Yep.
somebody mama out the grave? Like, that's the lowest of the low. You can't get no
Right.
lower than that. You fighting with a deceased person at this point.
The
You
same
know?
way, even what I saw today over there in real ugly T chat, I saw one of them comments and I say, boy, look at here. Like it's just no way.
All that old
Like,
distasteful ass, disgusting, disturbing. Like, we can laugh, we can giggle, but sometimes they just take shit too far. That's why I ain't been want to be bothered with it as far as like just really, getting on out there, because I don't have time for it. Some of that shit they do, that shit beyond me. That shit is
yes, yes,
beyond me. And what for some, and I can see why some people be want to whoop their ass. Y'all talk
yes,
too motherfucking much, and if a person don't want to fight, then shut the hell up then. If you
yeah,
55 and you running your motherfucking mouth like you 21, then obviously you want these motherfucking hands then. You must want these goddamn 30, 50, whatever, however you want. You must want these motherfucking hands then. Don't pull the age shit then. Cause you went old
yes.
when you was talking your shit out here. So come on, let me
And
get
that's
ready to work them
why
motherfucking knees then. Let me break them knees on.
that's why I had to bring up Pokey and that goddamn Cheryl. So you were on the live the other day too. So this
Fight
was
all that. Who
you
fight
know
now in
it was crazy.
2026? Hey, shit, who fight in 2026? A bunch of motherfuckers that gonna come out, that y'all gonna make come out of retirement and whoop y'all ass. Versus than me killing
Exactly.
your ass. So what you wanna do? Give me a
And
round then.
then,
Fuck that.
what do you think about what Skullhead had to say the other day, talking about y'all think y'all gonna jump Ashley? Y'all think you're gonna jump her? Line them up, bitches. Like
I
this
ain't gonna,
this
man,
same
boy,
bitch.
please.
They ain't
Her
do
ass,
shit
honey, please.
when somebody knocked at her goddamn door. I wouldn't want nobody like that. That's scary like that. Bitch come to my house. I'm not calling lady auntie a bitch. I'm not calling her that. But what I'm saying is that somebody pull up to my shit and let me run upstairs and be crying and all doing all that, calling the police, cutting
Right,
the alarm off, all that. Man, hell
right.
no.
And then the
But
next thing
you
you know, they need to just play the recording back. Well, ain't you the same one that said run up all that, run up this and do all that? And then you the first one to go run to the cops. You said run up. Some people just gonna run up. You say run up, they gonna run up. They gonna give you a round. So be ready for
right.
it to shut the hell up there, y'all. They talk too goddamn much. They talk way too motherfucking much for me over there. I'm
And
telling
Miss
they talk too
Nina,
much.
and it's all day. That's the thing. That and it's all day until somebody pop off on them. And then as soon as you pop off, what happens? Same shit they did to me. Oh, they want to do a sis and this season. Oh, I
Yeah.
know you stay and
They
all
ain't
you
gonna
know
be
they
out of
run over
breath
to
when
the
somebody hit this swing one time. They out of breath, man. They be, you can hear 'em. Oh, I can't. My knees about to give out all on live. Talking about, well, I know you ain't the one running your goddamn mouth. All motherfucker gotta do is run up and kick your goddamn knees. You out. You done, baby. You done. Hell yeah, you gonna want to go grab a gun because your weak ass can't fight. Well, get your weak ass offline and stop trying to antagonize, harass, and bully people. Can't no bully call somebody a bully. You just need to shut up. Let
exactly,
somebody else say bully because you don't need to say it. The way they did you in
exactly.
the beginning, I ain't got down with that shit ever since. You won't catch me supporting them, getting down with it. I ain't fucking with it. Because let me tell you why. You was staying on topic. You was talking about Romika, Carlos, and Holly. Who the fuck is they to try to dox you off that? Everybody talking about this case. Everybody was. Stay on topic.
Exactly.
Stop trying
Yep.
to stop trying to humiliate and embarrass somebody. Cause Tissa background ain't gonna make a person like me run the other way. It's gonna make me run over there. Cause she a real one. She a real one. I'm gonna fake gonna sit
Exactly.
there and follow behind y'all over there playing follow the leader, follow the leader. Oh, she don't like her, so I ain't gonna like her. Man, the hell with y'all for? Who the hell is y'all? Who the hell do y'all think y'all are?
Exactly.
Somebody gonna mop the motherfucking floor and the concrete with y'all ass. I told you, y'all gonna make a lot of people come out of retirement. And I'm telling you, gonna make a lot of people come out of retirement. And if you too slow to catch what I'm talking about, then so be it. This for those that get it. The ones that get it, gonna get it. Y'all gonna make people
Yes.
come out of retirement and stop talking all that junk. Just zip your mouth sometimes. Sit back, do your little comments or whatever, but you take it too far. They had no business doxing you and putting your children's stuff up there. I'm telling you, they had no business doing that. That's out of
Yes.
pocket.
And that's
Your
what I'm
kids
saying.
ain't did
Yolanda
nothing. Your house ain't did nothing. You and your kids wasn't the ones that shot Romika down and walked her down like that. You know what I'm saying?
sure
So y'all
did.
got the nerve to be sitting up here trying to dox somebody based over. They don't want to side with that bullshit. Ain't nobody side with no cold-blooded murderer killer that was
Yes.
talking just as much shit.
And then
And then the
look,
first
did you
time she
did you
come face
catch
to
this
face, she want to
Kesha?
pull out a weapon and be a coward. No, man, go on somewhere.
Listen.
And Romika will finna whoop her ass, but bitch, you keep forgetting you call defense on her. And every black mama know, if you black in here, you know. That's something we don't play with. You don't call defense on a good mama. If
Yes.
anything, y'all got somebody that y'all can call defense on who y'all over there watching and supporting. Call them on her ass. But calling defense on Romika was just, you could tell they went there but just being messy,
Jealousy.
hateful, and envy. That girl she was not a good bad mama. And you can't tell me ain't nobody gonna want to whoop somebody ass for calling defense on them falsely. You don't do
Exactly.
that, and then you
She
don't
was
get a pass
jealous.
from that. Some shit you can't come back from. We ain't finna have a come together moment. No. You,
Exactly.
you know what? And then they gonna come and do
And
their investigation and see that the mama is a good mama. But you had to take me through that and take my child through that. The fucking hell with you. I wouldn't be dealing with
and
her
the
ass no more anyway.
look,
She took my baby
don't
mama.
forget,
Man,
don't
listen
forget
here.
about the
Whew.
picture. Don't forget about
Y'all
the
boys are gonna
picture
know.
with
Ooh.
Holly had her hands on the top of baby Mirror head, trying to taunt Romika. That shit pissed me off. And another goddamn thing
Hey,
that
Chad,
really
I'm
really
sorry,
got
y'all. I've
me.
been so just, it just been aggravating me since September 8th. I'm not just like angry. I'm just more like kind of hurt and upset because people don't understand. I'm just missing the chat. I'm sorry, everybody. Spec, Nina. Hey, Nina. KB, mommy. Yeah, it just sit back and just watch them play on this girl top like that. You know what I'm saying? It's not about
Yes.
nobody want to fight over Carlos. Rebecca went fighting over Carlos. It's the situation in
Listen.
itself, but you can't say she was fighting over no Carlos. But she got
And
a
you
right to
heard
have
what
a
happened today?
disagreement with her child's father or talk to him, communicate with him. That is her child's father. Y'all women need to stop dealing with these men with these small children or married men and go get you your own fucking man or a man that don't got no kids. Stay up out that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get no right to tell me how to handle my baby daddy. The man I got the children by.
Exactly.
No, you don't get that right. If anything, you stay out of it. I ain't said shit to you. Don't say shit to me. You stay your ass over there or you go over there with your goddamn baby. You can't check me by talking to the man that I had before you. I done had that man up
Exactly.
from left to right, side to side, decade. How you gonna tell me how to talk to him and handle him? No, you need to stay in your place. And that you had no business messing with the man then. And if that's the case, if you can't deal with somebody that got kids before you ain't gonna come before nobody. I don't care. You don't come before nobody kids. You're not supposed to in my eyes. If
Exactly.
anything,
And
though, boys should have came
he's
first.
a coward
Co-parenting
anyway.
peacefully should have came first.
But he's a coward anyway for ever letting Holly speak on his fucking child. What type of daddy does that? What type of daddy don't take up for their own child? What type of daddy's gonna sit there and let people
Yeah.
talk about their goddamn child? And just sit there like a fucking cornball.
And the
Duh,
reason,
and then
yeah,
still play
exactly,
games.
Katissa. Exactly. And the reason why I feel like he's a coward, I'm gonna tell you why he's a coward. He knew what he was doing between the two of them. And my thing is, the day that girl called defense on Romika, a real man would have deaded her ass right there. He would have cut it off right there. Because see, now you causing problems. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed
Mm-hmm.
to come into my life and cause problems in my life. You're supposed to be my peacemaker. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to
Yes,
understand that I got a child before you. And that's that. You don't come doing it. So you's a coward because old girl shouldn't have made it that far. She should have not made it that far within that relationship. Because if it were Ann one of my two, baby, she would have been gone like the wind. Because it's
yeah,
peaceful
long time
co-parenting
ago.
around here with both of mine. Her ass should
Exactly.
have been dead then. She should not have been made it that far within that relationship. She was too much and she kept inserting herself. It's plain
And
as
then
day.
he
But
didn't make it no better though, because he was sending all of the text messages between him and Romika to Holly. Like, who the fuck is Holly besides a slow ass, ugly ass, thick mustache having ass bitch?
right, she
Who
got
is
the right to
she?
talk to Carlos. They crazy.
And that's how you know this thing was plotted. Again, it in so many ways. And then today, I'm gonna talk about this shit. y'all, because it really pissed me out, and it took everything in me not to go hit that goddamn pimp. Y'all know I was in the bushes today over there in Gargamel fucking lie. I was in the
They,
bushes and
they
I
they
wanted to
twisted that
hit
too.
that
I ain't
motherfucking
listened
pimp
to
so
it, but I
bad.
heard a little bit glimpse of it. Katissa, I ain't listened to it, but I heard a little clip of it. Then here's the thing. No, Carlos said what he said. He said what he said. But see, they helped him out because he was saying something and it wasn't adding up to this whatever they trying to say went on. You get what I'm saying? So they kind of helped him
Right,
out. And if you in that field of
right,
work or that line of work, you will pick up on that. They kind of help. Now they're like, well, you know what it looked like. It gonna look like you saying that they didn't fight and all that. Let his ass
yes,
talk. Let his ass talk on all he want to. But see, he had them there. They was able to help him and change it around. It's not that people putting out
right,
a false recording. He said it. It's right here. Maybe you hearing it away. Somebody else may be hearing it away. But you don't try to force your way on somebody else because I ain't forcing my way how I feel like it went and how it went. I feel like they helped him out because he said what he said was not no fight, you know? And then they kind of
and
like
now they
came in like,
trying to
well, you know what they
distract
gonna,
him.
like ain't
But
nobody slow
this needs to be addressed too, because
but
I am so
them.
sick of their ass with this shit. That's why I wanted to go up over there today. But you know what I'm saying? I was
No,
advised
just leave
not
that
to,
alone because
because
they
I
don't
be wanting
they
to
don't
talk to
debate
these dumb
peacefully. So just leave
motherfuckers.
that alone. Yeah,
I be wanting to
let them
talk
feel
because
how they feel.
well, no, it's the one. It's that one that sound like her mouth always full of fucking spit. That bitch. Cause I can't talk to her no other type of way because she don't really be on the platform. That motherfucker named Courtney. That motherfucker mouth sound like it be full of spit. Like, girl, go spit real quick and come back and talk. God damn. I mean, just girl, give it up.
Yeah, it's
It's just like,
crazy.
oh, and even with T, look ugly. That's just one ugly ass bitch. I'm sorry, that is one
Look, Rhonda, I
ugly
was trying to read the
ass.
comments for you real quick. Katissa Rhonda said that was him giving them too much, authority into him and Romika business. And then followed by
Yeah,
Tay. Tay said that they tried to switch the narrative. That's what that was.
and see,
And then
y'all,
you got
this is a
Spec.
good thing. Go
hmm
ahead,
And
go
like
ahead.
Spec said, he said what he said, and that was no fight. Exactly. Period. Yes. Yes.
And you
He
know
sure
what?
did.
By the live that she did today lets me know that they even more of dumbasses. I mean, we already know they dumbass, but they even more dumbass because I already done put it out there that the motherfucking anchor monitor is recording. It records your voice now. It records your conversation. So they're over there trying to come up with different scenarios and patterns or whatever the fuck to try to justify what she did. Just like today on her live, it didn't make sense to me. They like, oh, well, she called in for work. She wasn't supposed to work. That ain't got a fucking thing with how many shots Holly let
hmm
off on Romika. It ain't got a fucking thing with how she executed her. It no text message, no voicemail, no nothing can help
hmm
this sorry ass mutt. Nothing. It is over. Game fucking over. Courtney's like,
Yes.
oh, she's over there on the couch with her feet propped up. Bitch, the bitch can't go outside. I
Yeah,
bet
because
you if
it
her
wasn't
baby run
force
out that
against
door real
force.
quick,
It wasn't
she
force
can't go
against
grab his arm.
force. Yeah, it wasn't
I
force
bet you
against
that.
force. Her and Ramika were pretty much the same size. Then you got that big ass, tall ass baby dad out there. You mean to
Listen,
tell me you couldn't stop
listen,
that? Come
Callie.
on, Carlos. Let's stop it, man. Let's cut it out. Just stop it. It is what it is. It doesn't happen. It's fucked up. It's sad. But bro, until you own that shit is gonna eat your ass from the inside out. I'm telling you, it gonna fade away. Cause it was out of
Yeah,
pocket. Don't nobody but a crazy motherfucker. Excuse my language, but a crazy motherfucker shoot their son's brother, mother. And see, this is why moms be very careful with y'all men and who y'all choose to be stepmoms to our child. You can't trust it. You cannot trust the
yeah,
situation.
yeah.
You know what
Miss
I'm saying?
Teresa.
We don't know. You just brought somebody into this Amir life and Romika life that sit up here and be the death of her years down the line. Make it make sense,
Mhm.
man.
I just still can't believe how they did her. Like that is just it's so wrong. And every day I think about it, it just reminds me of September 8th. I still remember that morning looking at it on the news, how my stomach dropped, and I still have the same feeling. And like every day that I think about it, like this, because it was so wrong, so cold blooded, and for these motherfuckers to sit up here and try to celebrate a motherfucker that took another mother's life. She stole her
Mhm.
life. She stole it. That wasn't for her. She's not
It
God. She
wasn't.
tried to play God. And she took
But
she, and then the thing is,
yes.
she'll let that clip to make
Yep, she
sure.
walked her down. She walked her down. I don't care what they say. And again, this is my opinion. I'm entitled to my opinion. You don't need to be going out trying to worry about supporters and their opinions. We are entitled to that. That's what they created YouTube and the chat part for us to chatting in. So we're chatting. We're having a debate over here. We're conversating. If you guys don't know anything about that, that's what we are doing. Okay. Nobody, you don't want nobody to shut you up and silence you. Then don't try to shut nobody else and silence nobody else. We are entitled to our
Exactly.
opinion.
Today. So, because I know you said you didn't watch most of that live, but this bitch is over there threatening, like Tammy is a fucking head president, and everybody's supposed to be scared of her. Oh, well, I guess it's some more that need to be shut up. Like basically trying to say about what they did to Keys and shit. Keys gonna win his case. But bitch, you can't make us shut up. And who the fuck are y'all to think that y'all can just keep on taunting
Mm-hmm.
her Romika's family first of fucking all? Who the fuck do y'all think y'all are to keep doing
Yeah.
that shit? And then time we talk about this piss poor ass broke down mud goddamn mud ass Holly. Oh, well, I
Yeah.
guess they want to go to court too. Who the fuck do y'all think y'all are that think that we just gonna sit back and allow this shit? The family,
Mm-hmm.
all we want them to do as supporters is to sit back and grieve. Cause and even though this shit ain't
Yep.
even right, we shouldn't even have this conversation right
And
fucking
then
now.
try to make us feel like we so wrong over here. Baby, I feel good over here. The fact that I
Mm-hmm.
feel good about it, the situation that I grieve for a family that lost a loved one. This girl was shot down. Like I said, she was murdered. She was walked down. I don't care what nobody say. I feel okay over here siding with that. Don't nobody want to side over there with that. The way that girl
Exactly.
did her. Ramika didn't have a weapon. And then it pretty much was two against one and a weapon. Make it make sense. You mean to
And
tell me,
you
Carla,
know what's
that's the
worse
time
too?
why he was beating up Ramika, why he used to be hitting Ramika. This the time he should have got them used them hands. I wouldn't give a damn if he laid one of their ass out, laid her ass
Yes.
out on that goddamn concrete. It would have saved everybody's life out there.
But
How
all
you
he
been
had to
battering
do,
Romika all this time, and then when it get out here, she just let go. She ain't no damn let go. You let her go right when that goddamn gun was pointed at her. Stop the
and this
cap.
what
Come
get
on
me
now.
too, because you know they
The
were
same
saying,
man that's been knocking her ass out. Come on now. But so you mean tell me you couldn't stop hollering, let Ramika go and go run over there and say, girl, hell no, you ain't finna shoot my baby mama. Is you out
but
your
look,
mind? Like
if
don't
that
do
was
no
so
mess
much
like
of
that.
if Carlos so much of her fucking man, and that says me, and I'm so supposed to be fucking so scared. Instead of me, when he said that he went to go move his car, why the fuck Holly ain't go just get her dumb ass in the truck with him? We know why, because she wanted to unalive
Yeah,
Romika. That was her chance because she knew she wasn't gonna
yeah,
see her nowhere else. She had
yep,
to come in Romika's territory.
yep.
They even
The
tried to.
problem was, Katissa, the problem was she couldn't, she done got that done TPO. And then she realized, like, okay, I'm getting the TPO. I know she gonna come looking for me or whatever, we're gonna run. But see, Romika wasn't bothering with her. She wasn't stun her ass. So she was like, damn, I gotta go place myself into the lion's
Even
den.
look,
She
even on
wanted
a
to place
Friday.
herself over there just so
Cause
she can
listen,
run into it because Romika went stunning her like that. When you have a baby on somebody, they can say they went kicking it, whatever. Hey, look, I don't, that part don't matter to me. At the end of the day, it still should have never happened. So let's just say Ramika wouldn't mess with her, or let's just say she was. Who knows? Who cares about that? That still don't justify what this girl did. You sat up there and placed yourself in the lion's den. Let's just say that. Why you ain't have to park
but
your car right there?
thank
You did that
God.
because you couldn't wonder why you got that TPO and then Romika would stun your ass like that. So you just had
But
to say,
check this
damn, I gotta
out.
throw my body, I gotta throw myself in front of her. Here I go,
Yeah,
come on right here, here I
but
go.
check this
Because you
out.
felt bad
This
you had
how
that
I can know
weapon.
too that Meese wasn't studying him, because that that when they went live in the mall when the baby was getting his ears pierced, that right there, I believe it pissed Carlos off even more because she didn't react. Why? Because she didn't want his fuck ass. She didn't give a
Oh,
damn about it.
Miss
So it's
Divine, Katis, I didn't mean to cut you out, but Miss
go
Divine,
ahead.
she said something real. Yes, I agree. She said he was holding the wrong woman. He should have been following Holly since he knew what she had. You know.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I just
And
said.
that
Exactly. She should have been that because it don't make sense to us. See what I'm saying? We are smart women. We use our common sense. See, a lot of people don't have street sense and common sense. They lack it all. I don't think they may got a little book or something like that, but they fail to realize you need street sense and common sense. Some of them so green to the fact that that's why they falling for the bull crap, and he able to. They so gullible for him too. That's why I say too many
yeah.
gullible bird brain women. They just so gullible. Whatever low say, that's what it is. Like y'all need to cut it out.
And
Like,
I want to
come
say
on,
this.
man.
I
Stand
believe.
strong. Be a woman. Stand up for your damn self. Put your thinking caps on.
Mm-hmm.
Make it make
That
sense. Take
live.
yourself out. That's just like when you a lawyer. You know, you can't, okay, say for instance, you was a classy lawyer, right? And you may get a ghetto innocent client. You get what I'm saying? A ghetto innocent client. You can't look at that client just because they look ghetto to you and say, oh, they guilty as hell. Now
Right.
they could be innocent at all. You got to learn how to get. You have to learn how to get with the program. You got to. Sometimes you got to get a little ghetto. You get a little classy. You got to know that. You can't judge a person and say they guilty just based out. Oh, you know. And I think that's what they judge on Holly. Oh, she got a sweet voice. She so this man. That girl probably worse
Hell
than what they
no.
trying to say Romika was.
Oh, let's talk
She
about
just
this
sneaky. She's
OnlyFans.
sneaky.
Let's talk about the OnlyFans. So let me tell you something. As a woman,
Shit, Romika
if
ain't
I
got no
found
damn
out
OnlyFans.
if I
Shit.
found out my dude was messing around on me, right? And let's say I looked up to see who the hell he was messing with, and I run across Holly shit. The same OnlyFans account that this bitch do have that her ugly ass auntie tried to lie about. This same nasty ass goddamn lady. Well, she ain't call her ass a lady. That little fucking ugly ass girl, her. And I run across her shit on social media, and it's talking about good head, good pussy, and can cook.
Mm,
First of
See?
all, I'm disgusted. Cause that means this bitch doing it. You putting your mouth on any and everybody. You're also putting your
Yep.
mouth on
And got so
the
much to say
same
about
person that I'm
Romika.
fucking.
Okay, y'all look innocent
Right.
little Holly. What do y'all got? What the people over there got to say about that? Y'all don't got nothing to say about that. You see who they, the type of women and men they support. Just look at it. Just look at it. All you gotta do is just look at who they support. It tells a lot. They don't know a good parent from a bad parent. They
They
just
don't.
judging Romika because Romika had a strong. That girl was strong. She had a strong, big voice. I know her. I could just
It's a
feel it. You know, because
it's
that's
a
me.
narrative though that they trying to spin
But she
today
went
because
trying to
they're
kill
doing.
Hollywood. She just dropped the baby off at school. She was determined to pick her baby back up, so she wasn't gonna let nothing like that stop her. So that shit
Right.
was uncalled for. It was
But
senseless. It was uncalled for.
did you hear the new narrative that they tried to change today though? This is what I'm saying. So that's why I say that Miss Yolanda had said, let me go back to the comment real quick because she had asked me about um it was something that I said about the anchor monitor of how they record. So it's Miss Yolanda. Hold on, let me make sure I'm saying her name right. And I ain't calling her no that
While
other
you
lady.
find that real quick, Katissa, I'm gonna go back and read Nola Bunny. I'm sorry I missed some of y'all comments. I'm really sorry because Lord, it's the whole case just been having me just thrown out because it makes you so angry because you be wanna
Yeah,
see, like, well,
Miss
why do
Teresa.
these people think like this? Like, who
I'm
raised
so
y'all?
sorry.
Who raised y'all? I get it. You know what? Who raised them? Some people didn't get raised by their grandparents or parents. I don't know, but they just act like they really was just raising themselves because they don't put their thinking cap on. They pretty much judge a book by its cover. You know, they
Right.
just that's how they do. But Nola, she said his ass was holding her in the headlock when she got shot. That's what Nola Bunny said.
And that's exactly what it was. And then he was trying to say that had to move the car or whatever that bullshit. The story has been changed so many times, but again, y'all, today they were trying to spin that shit again. And that's the only reason why I was in the bush because they always tell themselves. But the ankle monitor, back to the ankle monitor, it's certain brands, Miss Teresa Yancey. I'm sorry, Miss Teresa, I had to call you
Yeah, the
Yolanda.
truth don't
That
need
bitch
a
was
spin or a
talking about me
narrative. You
right
know the
now.
truth don't
That
need a spin or a narrative. It don't need a truth. The truth don't need a spin or a narrative. So that's how you know when they got to make up all this stuff. They got every time we say something, they say something. We talking about say something, they say over here going off about our opinion. Y'all have an opinion. We have an opinion. Y'all cannot silence somebody. We're not in 1910. This ain't slavery. We ain't gonna go along
right.
to get along. That's why God gave us all our own individual brain to use. So use that motherfucker and stop trying to
So
make your brain be somebody else's brain.
so
I don't
listen,
care
this
if you
is why
don't
I
agree
wanted
if
to
we
go
call her a
on
killer
today.
and y'all call her innocent. Okay. We say she a killer. Y'all say she innocent. She got her people over there siding with her and Romika got hers. So let that
Listen,
be.
she is broke. Not only not only is the bitch broke, but Amora did that live. She's trying to say it's for hair and nails. No, that girl trying to pay for that goddamn ankle monitor because that shit is expensive. I know for a fact that it's expensive. But even if it was really for hair and nails, and you trying to go out and use that time, the judge specifically told her as she had it's for her to go out for groceries, the doctor's appointment and things of that such that nature. Not to be out here trying to look cute for who? Carlos has
Right.
clearly moved the fuck on. He been moved
Oh my
on. He
God,
fucking with
Tissa, you
Tammy,
could
if you ask
listen.
me.
I swear, man, you ain't talk about this today. Why? That's what I was thinking to myself earlier today. I said she up here worrying about goddamn hair, nails, and toe. You see what I'm saying? That's still trying to compete with Romika. The girl is gone. They over here competing with Amir, competing with Romika. Competing with Romika pictures. You might as well say. Let me go back and see, girl. Whatever you trying to go redo or whatever, it's over with. Romika did it first. It's done. Let it go. Just have your
Exactly.
own style. You free for now. Just do you. Stop trying to still compete with this girl. Even down to Amir. Y'all are competing. Just
Yes.
because we do something over here, how us doing something for Amir is basically his family saying they needed us. No, that's us showing our good deed. You know, like just want to
Yes.
pitch in because we are her supporters. If we her supporters, we got the right to support Amir and Miss Tina.
Yeah,
Nobody said
exactly.
nobody need anything, but that's just in our heart because over here we have a heart. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
We have a
Right.
heart. Now, if y'all want to do that for her son, y'all do that. But because we ain't doing it for Holly's son, because we're not Holly supporters, and
Well, let
he
me
got
tell
his
you
mom
something.
still and his dad still.
Hell, her
Amir
goddamn
is
son getting
grieving.
a
He
damn
don't have
check.
somebody very important to him, and that's his mother.
But
So
hold
y'all need to quit
on.
all that competition crap.
Hell, that check should be good enough that Tammy getting. If she the one that got the custody of him, then she should be getting that goddamn check for keeping his ass. That should be enough for him. Hell, that's a 666 baby if you ask me. I just
I
can't
mean,
find a
But
soft spot for that
How
motherfucker.
she carry herself, it speaks for itself. Romika just don't worry. She didn't worry about just her looking decent, hustling, making money, for her child. That little boy stayed dressed to the T like her.
Yes, she did.
She didn't put that shit on and didn't put it on him too. I know that. I
Exactly.
know a good mama when I see one because I'm a good mom and I dress my
Right.
kids the same way I dress myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I make
Right.
sure they have everything, haircuts, whatever clothes. If I want to buy them $200, $50 pair of shoes or $600 pair, that's my business. But I can't say you can
Right.
pictures and her whole demeanor, it speaks for itself. You can see it
And I
speaks for
definitely
itself. That
have to
girl was
say
a
this
good
too.
mom. She didn't belong in the ground, man. And I don't like what I got a message somebody
Exactly.
sent me of nasty Nate because I don't really bother with over there. Y'all know I don't go in they thing and all that over. But I did get a message. I said when she said, you know what bullies belong to. This is what she told her chat. You know what bullies belong, right? And she stopped herself. And everybody, the ground, the ground, the ground. I said to myself, I wanted to say it so bad and say, well, then why the hell you ain't in the ground? I know damn well you ain't up here, Miss Biggie Bad Billy with Billy Goat up here trying to call somebody else a bully. Then you should have been up. Your ass should have been in the ground. Then you don't say
A
no
long
shit like
time
that.
ago.
What
A
type of shit
long
is that
time
to say,
ago.
lady?
A long
That's
time
why her
ago.
ass is riding to the core. She riding from the inside the fuck out. It's coming out. I'm telling you, coming out of pores.
Hold on. And let's
I
talk
don't care
about
how straight them goddamn teeth in you. Explain them 2 rows of black filling in cavities. Why your
and
big
the
grown
reason
ass just still got all them cavities in your damn mouth and then use your benefits that you always want to talk about? Just because you can't do that. Y'all like here speaking on this girl like y'all just knew her based off, like I said again, gullible, just gullible. Sitting over there being gullible. Oh, he showed me this, he showed me that. Because y'all so green, y'all don't even know people have arguments and disagreements. Sometimes we say stuff we don't need to say. Baby daddy, baby
yeah,
mama. Like, I felt like he was wrong as hell to be showing that shit to them. And then you want us to believe that you neutral with the shit. You're not neutral. You shouldn't have been giving no
exactly.
stranger of a CC shit about your baby mama. Neither one of them. How about that? Neither one of them, my nigga. You gave all that dirt shit as if it's Romika putting the shit out about you. Romika is gone. She can't put shit out. You understand what I'm
Exactly.
saying? So why the
Yeah.
hell is you still up here fighting this girl and showing all this hate
And
for her to
David,
be giving them
hell,
CC some shit as if she the one? We're talking about you. The
hell, David
supporters talking
too.
about you. It's not Romika talking about you. So why your shot back? You want to shoot back? You want to hit back? Okay, I'm gonna show them what Romika did last year. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that to say?
And
That's some
David too
cornball. May
though.
this type of man never find me ever in life.
Yep,
Cause you're
David too
battling with
though.
Romika and
You
she in the
heard what how he
ground,
just
sir. She gone.
called himself cussing
She
everybody
not the
out
one
about
talking
that,
about him.
but
So I don't understand why he's showing them personal things that were between him and Romika.
yeah,
All this shit was him and Romika. Show me something that she did to Holly. Please. I want to see it.
he
I've been
can't.
waiting to see something.
He can't. There's
I don't want to
nothing
hear
there.
shit about what
Yeah.
baby dad and baby mama had going on. Romika, hey, it happens sometimes. We cuss our baby dads out. We do this. They talk,
Mhm.
oh, they must do some stuff like what Romika do. Shut up, man. Y'all got them green ass husbands and men over there. Everybody ain't like that. Sometimes we make strong women. We may come off like a little harsh at times. Just strong voice. But that girl clearly had a good heart. Her intentions that that going on was not to be there to kill nobody. Why would she do that when she just dropped her child off at school across the street and she know he need to get picked up by her? You
Right.
mean to tell me you think that Kylie and Carlos' life more worth more than Amir to Romika? Y'all sound crazy. Amir worth more to Romika than y'all two. So y'all ain't worth killing.
Just put you over in the river.
Just because she argued with him does not mean she had intentions on killing either one of them.
Right. But they were on. They came up to where they knew she was gonna be at though. That's the whole thing
You
about
know
it.
what? Said I'm coming up there to get you. Come on, sis, cause I had to get it off, man. I had to get it off because I just be sitting back observing shit. And I'm like, damn, I sit and watch all this old catty ass shit go on, and everybody tell me they for clicks and views, a lot of clicks. If y'all don't sit y'all goddamn clicks and views ass the hell down, some of y'all live for YouTube. This is y'all. I mean, I get it. This may be some of y'all only means of income, but it's not everybody only mean of income. I'm telling you, it's not.
Right.
Some people got jobs for
Right.
real. They just doing this for, like, engagement, to speak on stories, because sometimes our voice can't get heard, unless we do things like this. So that's just what that
Right.
is. That's all that is. But everybody, I can't say Romika CCs, they genuinely do care. I can't say the same for over there because I'm not over there. But I do see what goes on. But what I can say, you can't say that Romika supporters and CCs are just doing it for clicks and views. First of all, they was doing this before Romika passed. Okay, keep that in mind.
Exactly.
Okay, they was being content creators before Romika. So why y'all didn't say that about the last case before this, before that, before that? Why? Because Romika, y'all just trying to silence supporters because they say YouTube don't matter in the courtroom. Well, then let me ask y'all something. If it don't matter in the courtroom, then why the minute she got locked back up when she taunted the supporters and Romika family, when she got locked back up, they told me that was because of them damn supporters and CCs. So which one is it? No, y'all know it matters. Y'all know it matters. I don't care what them folks tell y'all they ain't looking at. They're looking at it and it matters. So that's why they're trying to silence everybody. So quit fighting with each other, stop fighting with each other, and fight for what's right. Don't give up. I'm not giving up on Miss Tina and Amir. They're innocent. They have not been
Yeah.
on here doing
Not
a
either.
damn thing. Amir she should have his mother. I'm a boy
Right.
mom, and y'all see my name. So I'm very, like, this case is very touching to me. It's not about emotional and all that old no, but you're gonna have some type of emotion. That does not
Right.
mean that I'm too stupid to see clear as day what this was.
Right.
You
Right.
know?
Right.
So it's like
Mm-hmm.
I'm a
And you
boy
know,
mom, and I
like I
know that
said,
it's so hurtful, Katissa, but you can
she's
go
not
ahead.
gonna.
It's so hurtful.
It is. It really is. Is she's not gonna make it through that pre-trial. And I'm not saying it in no way like her getting hurt. I'm talking about her supporters, the content creators that are supporting her are fucking her up. They mess her up. Because even today in that chat, one of them dumb assholes had the nerve to say, um, something about they all got basically they all strapped up. So you basically trying to put out a threat. I definitely screenshot that shit. So and it's about the court date that's coming up. That you know how she got to go to court coming up. So they put that comment in, like somebody else gonna get basically popped by their family. So you're still putting this shit in the chat. Well, didn't that judge say she can't even beat the girl, can't even be around firearms? So you
Mhm.
still y'all just running your mouth, talking
They
all
so
that stuff,
sneaky. That's my thing. They so
right?
sneaky. They sneaky, and everybody to my Holly voice so sweet, so this, so that. Baby, I
What
listen.
the hell?
I listen. I know a sneaky when I see one. And I know a heavy hitter when I see one. Ramika, baby, on my level. And I don't care what they say. Oh, that's why they sour me, because they'll do the same thing. Ain't nobody trying to do that to y'all little scary ass. Shut your damn mouth sometimes then. But what the problem is, what I'm saying is just because she have a soft voice does not mean that she wasn't doing things to Ramika too, y'all.
Yes,
She's sneaky. Just like her support, they
but
sneaky. They just sneaky.
I believe Tammy was coaching her on a lot of the stuff that she did, blew her head up. But this is the thing too. Why the hell they not talking about how um Holly was looking up the CCL laws 3 days before she unalived Romika? Why they not talk about that on their fucking lives? They talk
Yeah,
about everything else, but they not talking about that. And then they say
right.
that, oh, it wasn't planned, and this what she got, and this and that. That's why I say, boy, I can't. I can't be in none of the motherfucking city because I'm telling you, I would be locked up so many times.
No, no,
Folks be
you
knocking
wouldn't.
the
No,
rocks
you wouldn't
out
because
my
you got your
phone
sister right here.
with
No,
that
you would
mouth.
not. Mm-mm, you got your sister
'Cause,
right here. You know we
ooh,
don't do all that. You know we ain't gonna keep time wrestling with these people. We gonna let them think what they want to think. All I'm saying is, don't be trying to
it's
silence people.
audacity.
Because again, we're not in slavery. We may be in some form of slavery without how the laws is and how the world going, but we ain't gonna never go back to 1910. So I'm gonna tell you like
And
this
then,
here. You can't
hold
shut
on,
everybody up because they have an opinion. If you don't want us
in
to
real
shut y'all up,
tea.
then stop trying to shut us up and stop coming for supporters and they family. Y'all gonna bark up the wrong tree one day. I'm telling you. Y'all gonna write a check that your ass can't cash. Y'all gonna knock on the wrong door. And that same little laugh y'all got for Romika and what happened with her, it can turn around and happen to y'all. You don't laugh at stuff like that. You don't put up supporters' personal information, laugh about, then go home
Immature
talking
and
about I love my
ignorant.
children. I'm praying over my kids every day and try to act like
That's
a
what
Christian.
that's
What
what I
type
was
of
talking
Christian is
about with
you
that
then?
goddamn Candy girl.
You
Cause
were
she
just
really
online talking about
walk
pull up
around.
and goddamn you gonna do this and that and the third. You were just talking about it's okay for somebody to shoot somebody and walk them down. Y'all were just okay with that.
Hold on,
Stop being
Ashley.
so
Hold on.
fake and fraudulent and bootleg.
Wait a minute, Ashley. Let me say this before I forget though. So let's talk about this. Let's talk about how Bree pulled up in that motherfucking raggedy ass van on
Exactly.
demon time.
Now that was a
But
pull up. Exactly.
yes, but they claiming Romika pulled up and that's what she got. So what we doing? Because if anything, if we want to really talk about it, the shit that Bree did could have got her ass blown backwards.
Yeah, because
Kicking somebody's
she
door
in
in
that
some
man.
big
Yes,
monk
she's in that
ass
man
boots
driveway. Yes.
with
She
them
came out
big
the
ass
grass, and when he
boots,
called the police,
bro.
she had sense enough to go park it back in the driveway. Right? That means she knew she did wrong. All I'm saying is, okay, look, I understand people get passionate about stuff. I'm not even nailing Bree to the cross for that. You get what I'm saying? What I'm gonna
Yeah,
say is, wait, why y'all don't have the why? So what y'all trying to say here? Y'all want to nail Romika to the cross, but then y'all over here putting her up on a pedestal. Now you look at Bree.
yes,
Not this
yes.
ain't about kids or
Same
none of that
shit.
stuff.
Yeah.
Y'all can't say nothing about a mirror with Romika. She was not a bad mom. But meanwhile, you got everybody over here battling about the girl. She doing this and she doing that. Her kids hair need to be combed and all this other stuff. Meanwhile, y'all over here bashing a good mom. And then y'all over here praising a mom that's like that sent her kids out the door like that. Make it make sense. Now we gotta make this shit make sense. It don't make sense to me. And stop comparing that Mello case to Romika case. It is not the same. First of all, again, this ain't 1910. That none of them owned that tent. Okay, who are they to tell somebody to get up and move from under the tent? He didn't have to get up because that tent don't belong to none of them. It belonged to whatever the school or whatever it belonged to. It didn't belong to them. Okay, and then that was force against force technically because it was more than just the brother on them. Two brothers and some more boys all ganging up around that boy. No, that's different. So wait, so how y'all gonna say it was the same? Somebody they praise and Mello, but then they just for Mello, and then they just for Romika because yes. Make y'all the ones ain't making sense. Mello had
Right,
multiple boys surrounding him, just like Romika
right,
had Carlos out there and Holly and a weapon. And not
right.
only that, he fathered both their child. It was a man's duty to protect both women. I don't care. I told you this the time I wouldn't have cared if Carlos would have soccer punched him. Lay him right on out there on the concrete. Let him stay asleep till the ambulance get there, and he gonna wake him up.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna get the, gonna put a little patch over the head or whatever the case may be. Everybody, life, they still got their life. That's the time he
Right,
should have used on him. But any other time, he over here beating on Romika and all this other stuff, holding her down till the cops got there that time when she had the messed up face. You held her down that long now. Now here it is September the 8th. You talking about she just
mm-hmm.
let go. Boy, you don't get your line at Carlos need to cut his shit out. Carlos, listen, you ain't talking to this ain't a gullible one right here. I ain't no goddamn Holly. You know what I'm saying? So you need to find somebody else to play with. Cause nah, You gotta make this make sense. He was too big and tall for that. Come on now, and two small women, and they both your child mother.
Yeah, that's always I
A
was
real
talking
man would have been
them
slinging them out there like they would have been getting slung like a pretzel out there.
that.
I'm telling you, if you gotta stop until the cops get there, he should have been slinging both of them like a pretzel then. Shit, or the one with the weapon. I'm just saying. That's what I would have done to protect both my
Need to
children mama
comment
because they
on
both
this.
need their mamas. He's not
Right,
a protector. I don't see myself.
right.
I couldn't see myself with a man like that. He's not even protector. He couldn't even stop his two baby mamas from arguing and one from
But
getting
my
a
thing
gun.
is, why he not getting her fucking done? Why he not getting her
Child, they
fucking
gonna.
nails done? Let's talk about that.
It's
Why is she on here begging for money for her to get her hair and nails done? This bitch need to be worrying about how many days she got left until trial. How many more days she got left to hold and hug and kiss her motherfucking baby while she worried
Yeah.
about getting her fucking nappy ass head done.
And come on,
So I
Dorothy.
hope
Do
with
you see Dorothy in the comments? She right. She said, "Why was Carlos hitting Romika with the door and putting her in a headlock? Why weren't they speaking on that? Exactly. You beating the wrong one, the one that ain't got no weapon now, and you see Holly get ready to go get her goddamn weapon. You mean to tell me your common sense didn't click in to let Romika go and go stop Holly to protect both your baby mamas, one from going to jail and one from dying?
mm-hmm.
This motherfucker don't
Mm-hmm.
give a fuck. I wouldn't want to be with no man that can't protect me, shitting me. I wouldn't be nowhere near his ass. He is not a protector.
Nope. Mm-mm.
Both of them girls supposed to be home raising their kids, and then they think that somebody happy about the situation because we saying we want Holly locked up. Well, Holly is the one that pulled the trigger. She shot that girl. She needs to pay for that. At least everybody ain't saying they want her dead. You know what I'm saying? But she do need to pay. But you know what? It's okay because at the end of the day, God has a final say. So she gonna be the one to have to answer for that on Judgment Day. And she gonna be the one that have to understand when she cursed her whole life. She cursed her child when she did this. She cursed herself. He cursed himself because God know that I want to talk about what God know. You right. So God know everything that went on that day. And if you think you just gonna walk scotch free with no type of consequences, and all the time you protected yourself, and make it make sense. You went protecting the baby because what Ramika look like beating up a little infant? What she gonna beat up an infant for? She like, come on, y'all. Let's just
Exactly.
stop this shit. Come on now. That girl went finna damn hit no
It's a
damn
little,
baby. And Carlos, you
it's
got the
a
baby
lot
by
that they
Romika,
put
been with
out.
her for years. You should have knew better and stopped them when they act like she was gonna get that baby. You should have been like, now, one thing about Romika, she wouldn't have hurt a child. Your ass set up there and ain't said shit. You let that
You
damn
can tell
narrative
that she
continue.
wouldn't. You can tell that she wouldn't hurt
You
that
it's
baby.
okay to
She
say
let
something
her
good about
baby
Romika.
be
Damn, even if you
around.
side with Holly.
Did she let her baby be around the baby? So why
Damn,
would she
say
hurt
something
the
good
baby?
about that
Like what
girl.
the hell? Child.
Like he just want to make it like she just a done send off or something. Like she just bad shit crazy over him. I don't like that. Everything.
I don't like it
Child.
either. And to lie on the
Woo,
deceased
Ramika,
though.
I'm so
That's
sorry.
what
Oh
gets me.
God, I am so sorry. It breaks my heart
To
because I'm
lie
so
on the
sorry
deceased
because
like that.
I know, and ain't
Yeah.
nowhere in the world half of us supporters didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people didn't even know each other in the beginning, but everybody started expressing
Yes.
how they felt when it happened. Right? Everybody had the same feeling, and we can't say we piggyback off each other. When I hear y'all describe y'all feeling, that was my feeling. For some reason, I just could not get this case off me. It's like justice need to be served. Something didn't sit
Yes.
right with me.
Right. Right. And it
You
is
know,
so
and my brother
disgusting.
was done in a false self-defense claim. My brother was murdered like that by fake friends. He was
Mm.
set up by friends, fake. But guess what? We didn't get the justice that we wanted, which was in the courts. Because they couldn't find enough evidence. But justice was taken care of on the outside, and that's not what I'm trying to have happen to that girl. But I'm just trying to show them how people crazy and people don't play and
Yeah.
people love their loved ones.
Yeah,
You
and
know?
it's the fact that they're out here trying to purposely taunt. That's what makes
Yeah,
me come out
because the person that did that to my
and
brother,
say some shit.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's like live by the gun, die by the gun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
and then
what
you live
gets
in that
me
type of
though.
lifestyle, yeah, because he knew that when he
And
should have
then y'all,
protected the both of them.
I bet you Ari ain't gonna walk next to her when it's time to go to court. I can bet you she won't be nowhere near her ass
You know what
on
I
them
would have
up
did,
in
Katissa? Chat. Y'all
huh?
know what I would have did, chat? Let's just say for instance, Ramika pulled up. Okay, whatever they want to say. They want to say, oh, she pulled up. She ain't stunned. He stunned all that. Or okay, whatever. Let's just say they did get into an argument, her and Carlos or whatever. And if she was talking to Carlos at that point, Harley should have been like, Carlos, I'm gonna let y'all handle y'all business and I'm gonna go to my car with my baby. Let me know when y'all done, and got in my car with my baby. I would not have inserted
Yes.
myself. And
Yes.
I'm not lying
But of
because I don't
course,
insert myself in other men's and they baby mama. I don't do stuff like that. I've been a stepmom
but it's the
before, and I'm
same.
still a stepmom.
She she inserted herself in the beginning about that
She
goddamn
did.
road.
She should have. Yeah,
She
she
is
should
an
have stayed out of
inserter.
that. Yeah,
Talking
it
about
don't
her
matter.
damn dirty ass, fish ass robe was in his damn closet. Girl, fuck you. That robe in that closet. She
Yeah, I don't
wanted
know why
beef.
they
She
think. I
started
don't
the
know why
shit.
they think Romika wrong for either talking to Carlos, having an argument. She's not wrong for that, y'all. Y'all don't know what they was talking about. You know, it could be
Right. That's
something
what I
about the
said.
child.
I
It could be
want
why he
that
ain't pick
pimp
her up. It could be like, why he ain't pick him. It could be a lot of reasons. Why y'all just trying to nail her to the cross for having a disagreement with her child's father? If Holly inserted herself, she was out
jealousy.
of pocket.
Jealousy. They're jealous, and she's
He not
already
married to her. He
stupid.
don't owe her all of that. He's not married to neither one of them, and he ain't married to her. So who is she to try to have so much
He still
control over
don't
what
claim her.
Carlos and Romika talk about?
And how scared was she? Because you remember when they were at that hotel, how scared was this bitch? The same bitch that was on the phone talking about, is Lil Lo's having fun yet? See, that right there is like fighting words.
Yeah,
Like,
trying to be
bitch,
funny,
don't
and
even say
they
my baby
cover that up
name, ho.
too. Yeah, that's just
Yeah,
trying to
don't
be
even
funny.
speak
Come
my
on.
baby name. Hell no. Nah. Don't
Yeah.
even say my baby name. You know what I'm saying? She did all of this antagonizing. And the fact that Romika still didn't jab her ass, she didn't do anything to this bitch on September 8th. This girl still took her life. You still executed her.
Mhm.
You inserted yourself into her fucking life and you took her life. You stole her life.
And you want me to tell you
That's
another
some
reason why I feel like
bullshit.
Romika didn't go to court on that court date? I'm gonna kick it like this here. Okay. Once they had their little disagreements or whatever they had going on, I feel like once they went to court, Ramika probably said, you know what? I ain't finna get the girl, I ain't finna get no TPO out on this girl. I'm just leave the girl alone. She leave me alone, I leave her alone. I'm going about my business. I'm finna go
Right.
live my life.
But that
And
proves
she
she
went,
didn't
that
want
show you that she
Carlos.
went trying to be trifling and cause she know they
And
share a
she didn't
child,
want
you know,
Carlos.
a baby daddy
Right.
together. Ramika was trying to be more like I'm gonna let that shit go. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna leave the girl alone. That's what that was, I'm telling you. She went trying to do Holly like Holly trying to do her.
And that shows that she wasn't into Carlos. She didn't want him because she
You
didn't
know,
give a
most
fuck.
times when a man have a baby make a woman get the be like, hell no, I'm gone by my
Yeah,
business.
yeah,
Congratulations on you and your baby. You get the hell on because that's just like making a baby on a person. You get what I'm saying? It's kind of like,
yeah.
because we can't say if they were still dealing or not or whatever. It don't matter if they were or they weren't. The point is that, when a baby come into play, they think that we automatically want to go into fight mode and fight the woman and the man. Nah, that shit gonna make you hit the high road, Jack. It's straight
Mm-hmm.
back the kid from then on out. Any little moments that we might have got up or whatever the case may be, that shit is dead. When babies come into place, you kind of dead the situation. They think that you always get aggressive and want to fight. And I hate how they turning her into goddamn Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, yeah. That's what pisses me off too.
They
It's
act
just
like
the
she just
turn.
damn, her hands are registered to kill.
Yeah,
Y'all just,
so
they
many
act like she just an
comments.
angry bird or something. Man, off them videos alone, you could tell Ramika lived a happy life. You could tell she was just happy. Carlos was her dark moment. That's it.
Yes,
He was her dark moment. But other than
and
that,
she
the girl
jealous
life
of
was surrounded by dark. Ramika had life. She danced and she going out of town. She's, surprising her son. That's a good mother to me, y'all. I'm not gonna judge a woman because her voice is bigger than the next girl. Who cares about a baby
her.
talking voice? So what? Y'all gonna judge somebody based off their voice?
And
Some
then
women are just strong like that.
they are just so ignorant though. The fact that they saying she free. How are you free if you can't go out your motherfucking door? I can't imagine not being able to step out my front door or my back door without having to be hauled right back to jail. That is not freedom. That's not freedom.
It ain't.
I don't
That
know
or
what the hell
Gretchen.
talking about today. Maybe it is from them times she claimed she got her head cut open 6 times. They got her fucking thinking and talking dumb as hell. I don't know. But bitch,
Hmm.
that's not free. That ain't
Yeah.
free at all.
And
And then
Gretchen, she
Courtney,
right. Yep.
yeah,
Like
the
Gretchen
bitch
said,
Courtney
she said
talking about,
Romika knew that she wasn't worth it. She let her have that man because Romika didn't have to worry herself with him anymore. Exactly. That's what I did right, Gretchen. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Once he had that baby, Romika was like, man, I ain't, honey, please, I'm done with that. Let me go on over here. You know how many men out here? Ain't nobody just gonna follow our heads over here with a man that's sitting up here impregnate people and being bothered with that. Marika was done with that. She was done with that. I think she was kind of done with that. So I think if they did have arguments, it might have just been about little stuff like the baby or something like you gonna pick him up from school or some stuff like that. But I don't think she was
yeah.
just pressed by Holly. And then two, Holly calling defects
Oh,
on her.
Holly ain't nothing to be pressed about. The bitch is dirty. The bitch wore that outfit. I will never get over this shit. This bitch wore that motherfucking outfit for 3 days in a row, but it could have been more than that. We just know of 3 days in a row because when they went to the mall, get that baby ears pierced that Friday, she had on that same fucking outfit. And then you mean to what tell me you wore that shit Saturday and Sunday, bitch?
all these days, and then here we come Monday morning, and you still got that same ass sweater ass
Right.
goddamn outfit on, girl. You dirty ass mud. You mud. You a bum. You was a and then it really, y'all, that outfit looked like Romika's green outfit. I'm not gonna lie. That outfit, because Romika had that same one, which you already know she copycat everything off Romika. But that shit looked just like Romika's green goddamn tracksuit outfit.
Yeah.
Look like the same shit.
I
Same
think they
outfit.
want to water down. My thing is, I think, okay, let's just say both of them was catty, doing little women shit, be catty here and there. You know, some people don't grow up from that right away. You know, then some people do. But if they did have words through text message and all that stuff, okay, why y'all trying to water down what Holly did and y'all want to bring, you know, shine a bright light on what Romika was saying? Holly, what? Come on now. Let's not do that. She
But
calling about the road.
that's
She
what they
making
are.
false claims. She got down harass her. That's all I'm saying. Just as much as she harassing, she claimed Romika harassed her. She was doing the same thing too, y'all. That's all I'm saying. Like fire with
But
fire.
listen,
That was not
that
Romika just
bracelet.
starting with that girl.
I think this bracelet going over some of y'all head. Listen, that bracelet is actively recording this motherfucker. So right now, as we speak, if she's still in that motherfucking on that couch, like that bitch Courtney said, she on the couch with her feet laid up. And here comes the
Yeah,
T with her big bald head, ugly, big nose having ass. Here she go. Oh, she get the shot. Bloomingdale's. This bitch. She can shop for as many clothes
that's.
as she motherfucking wants to. She can't go outside, bitch.
But you see what
She
I'm
can't go
saying?
nowhere to show it.
But you see what I'm saying, though, sis? People with morals and values would still be a little sensitive to the situation. Okay, your girl is free. We get that. We understand it. But they just feel like it's okay to say certain things. Yeah, okay, go ahead. Because I'm not trying to silence nobody. But all I'm saying is think for a moment. Think about what if that was your daughter. You know what I'm saying? So you're taunting and playing and trying to dangle this in
Yeah,
people's face. It's nothing good with this shit. You hear me? Nothing good with what happened. Nothing at all. I don't give a damn who did what first. Nothing good about this. So be her being free, the least y'all could do is just not even try to dangle that all in her son. You know, like, and be talking about some Holly get to go home and hug her child. Y'all need to stop that shit. Y'all too motherfucking old for all that. And
but
y'all
guess
must don't
what?
believe in karma. All
Tammy
that
need
talking
to
about she
feed
get
this
knowing Amir
motherfucking
can't hug his
baby.
mama, knowing that Romika can't go hug Amir.
Hold on.
Y'all,
Tammy
y'all
need to
could have
feed
kept that
that
shit to
motherfucking
yourself.
baby. Tammy need to feed that motherfucking baby. Cause that damn thumbnail, when I seen that baby arm stretched around Tammy when she was waiting on the gate for that mutt to be released the other day, that baby had his arm stretched around Tammy. That was her big ass back. That's what we was looking at with that fucking synthetic ass hair.
You
That
know
baby
what?
arm was so skinny. Like I'm talking about like malnutrition like type shit. They need to be worried about that.
Well,
Feed that
shit,
baby
he
some
probably
fucking
stressed. Look,
oatmeal.
he's stressing because he ain't got
Green,
his mama. Just like Amir want his mama, that baby want his mama. And they over here still trying to like, oh, she home. She get to hug her baby. As if they don't give a damn. And you would think Carlos being the damn baby dad of both the children, he would be like, okay, y'all, let's not go so we ain't got to be sitting up there. We can keep that to
right? He
ourselves.
like that shit. Cause he a
You
hoochie
down
mama.
with
He
the
like
shit.
that.
Come on now, you down with the shit. Come on, man. I can't make this shit. I told
Like,
both I asked both my kids dad about this. And they both gave the same response. The shit would have never happened. Exactly. Leave it at that. That's it. No chaser, no nothing. It would have never happened. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, I shouldn't be involving my kids with a woman that I feel like would even do something like that. And you dealing with a woman, she's supposed to know better than to do something like that anyway. The fact that she didn't know better and she felt that was okay, that tells you right there how much hate they had for her. Killing Romika should have been off goddamn limits. I don't care what the hell. I don't care if she jumped out the car and said, shut the fuck up, bitch,
hold
nigga.
on. But the fact, but listen to this though. The the time that CPO and the
Sure do,
restraining order, all
Dorothy.
that other shit, the time that she even started talking about that, because Carlos was in every conversation with her. They both was talking about the shit. When he knew, my bad, but Pew Pew involved, why were you still effing with somebody like that? Right then and there should let you know this bitch crazy because it's not that serious. And Ramika never put her fucking hands on her. She never touched her. She wasn't stunting her. The fact that he let it go down, the ugly ass stay around the corner. I looked at
Right.
the map shit. The same way that she parked on that corner on the left side, why that bitch ain't parked on the corner on the other end of the street on the right side? Why the fuck you had to park right there? Why? Why the fuck was you right there? Even if you was trying to hide your car, bitch, why did you park in front of the school? Why didn't you park at the other end of the stop sign, the other end of the street, bitch, and around the corner? Why it had to be right there? It's because you set that shit up. You knew what you was doing. You knew that as soon as she bust that goddamn U-turn, y'all already knew what y'all was gonna do. And I'm still convinced that's why Carlos pulled up 2 carloads ahead of her car. Because if you dropping her off with a fucking baby, why not have to walk
Mm-hmm.
all the way to Holly's car? That don't even make fucking sense. Why not just park next to her car, drop the baby off, drop her ugly ass off, and then pull off? This shit was set up. It was set up. I don't care. Nobody say it, and I'm convinced they had a GPS on Romika goddamn car. Holly done did too much
I agree
shit
it was a
with like
setup. I don't
paying
know if
her
it was a
bail.
GPS, but I do feel like in my heart, this is my heart and my
Yeah,
opinion,
because you can order the
before they
GPS
come,
off Amazon.
that it was set up.
Yeah, you can order them things off Amazon. So if she had her mail, who's to say she ain't stick one of them things under her car? Because she was already watching her.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you that it was a setup. And like I said, we entitled to our opinion. We didn't say that it's gonna matter in the courtroom, but I do feel like they do be watching YouTube, and I do feel like they're gonna find a lot of things. I'm telling you, because he can't keep his mouth shut. He can't stay neutral. He can't keep his mouth shut, and he just doing a lot of talking. For somebody to know that it's both your baby mama's life right here at this, you know what I'm saying? Holly, facing jail time. Ramika gone. I don't see why he just can't just stay neutral. But it's okay if you want to side with Holly, go ahead. But stop trying to find fault in everything with Romika just to side with Holly. Like you ain't even came really saying nothing good about her. Come on now. Everything you say, it's like it comes back on like, oh, she falling
Right,
heads
and
over
she's
heels
already
for me.
a victim.
Like he just God gifts to, he just the be all and end goal to to
Right.
Romika life. No. What good do you got to say about her? I ain't heard nothing good.
I
It's like
really want to know
somebody
why he
dangling
ain't
something over
posted
his
nothing.
head. Like if you say anything good about Romika, or if you stay neutral, or you side with Romika, we're gonna put this out there. That's what it's giving. It's giving like he backed in a corner or some shit. Cause he know deep down inside that shit was wrong. And I don't know if he wanted to get that far or whatever. I can't say, but on the other hand, it's giving setup to me. So I don't know. It's just giving setup and planned. It's like emotions was
Hmm.
high, and I just feel like that jealousy, envy, and hate. That's what I feel
Yeah.
like. Jealousy, envy, and hate. I don't understand, and I know it's plenty other, it's probably millions of people like that feeling the same way I felt. And sometimes God will give us that, that sense of touch and to understand within our hearts that, oh yeah, something ain't right. Because I promise you, everybody that support Ramika had the same type of feeling that day. I don't know why they trying to play on our top like we didn't see the little part we did see. I only seen that man standing over her. I didn't see nothing he was doing to try to, I ain't see nothing.
Yeah.
I would have thought that maybe, he would have kind of bent down, whether he knew she was gone or not. I just felt like, damn, take your shirt off. Bend down on her, hold her head. I don't know, do something other than just stand there and look down at her.
Hmm.
That was kind of weird to me. That was just kind of weird. And I think that struck out to a lot of people, and I don't think he realized the camera was on him like that. But you got to know that when something like this happened, those cameras going to get pulled out. People going to pull their phones out and stuff. So, I mean, I think he was just caught up in the moment, and because he
Right.
knew that what was planned and what they planned or whatever that I feel like they did, that's
Yeah.
why he couldn't have a moment where he just thought about Romika and just got down and tried to help her. That's the only thing I can think of as to why you wouldn't go get down on that ground with her. I don't care. Get down on the ground with her, take your shirt off. I don't care what you do. You could have did something better than what you did. How do supporters care more than you is what we're saying. We can hear how emotional the
Yeah.
supporters
That's why
were.
the
I mean, not
officers
supporters,
out
the
there.
the witnesses were that were out there. They were so emotional about it.
Hmm. And the kids, they are dismissing all of those children that were out there. They're dismissing all of their feelings, just fuck the kids. They just fuck them. They just talk about Holly being in danger. The bitch was not in danger. Only danger was Holly. She was the only motherfucker. She was the threat. She could have hurt anybody out there. Anybody could have got hit by one of them strays. All over jealousy.
Right.
And that's why I'm happy though that the prosecutor brought that shit up about him watching social media about that, that comment that was made that the Johnsons don't fight, we people in the face. I'm glad he brought that up, and I'm glad that they are watching this, and I'm glad that they seeing how dumb her content creators are. Like today, like I said, some of the stuff they put in the chat, hell, I'm sending that shit in tomorrow. Bitch, that's threats. And what they kept saying over there, she ain't going back. She ain't going back. Okay, keep talking. Keep talking. And then for what's her name? Goddamn Ari, y'all. This would trip me out too. But this bitch to say, can we basically cover up her address or whatever so people won't know what she said? Yeah, he can grant that. But let me tell you something. What's so hard about when you leave out of court a bitch telling your ass home, bitch? What's so hard about that? Like, stop playing.
Right.
Seriously, stop playing. Because Ari had no problem putting out when she gave that information, and then Amora put it out on Facebook around Christmas time, those witnesses' information. And then not only that, some of them witnesses got touched. That man got touched by Carlos them fucking with that man. So
Hmm.
what about that? But they want her to have all the safety and protection. Hell no, this girl just stole the whole life. She don't need no protection. The fuck?
But it's crazy. But see, you know what? Like I said, only them two know. Plus Ramika gone and God. And if they know they did something wrong and they planned this, that's the audacity of them to think that life is gonna be good for them. It's not, baby. You can't just kill somebody and then they run off into the damn sunset like y'all did. Yeah, she gone now. Let's go. Let's just go back to regular. Oh, okay. You go right on ahead. That girl has cursed her life. And not only did she curse her life, she
Mm-hmm.
cursed her own child. You know, God be with her, God be with them, and God be with Amir, because the same thing that they feel like her baby need, Amir do too. Amir needed his mama too, you know. He needed his mama too. And if
Mm-hmm.
she cared anything about at least Carlos and Amir, Miss Stepmama, she would have been like, you know what, I ain't finna kill that baby mama. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna kill Amir mama.
Mm-hmm.
That girl didn't give a goddamn. She knew she had Amir across the street at the school. You think she gave a damn? All because you assumed that somebody gonna whoop your ass probably. You know, like I say, people that, and then two people that don't want to fight, they do the most
Oh,
goddamn talking and taunting, antagonizing, harassing, all that
shit.
bullying and talking all that stuff. They be the main ones
Mm-hmm.
that want to pull that card. Everybody don't want to fight. Everybody don't want to fight. Man, I wouldn't give a damn if it was 1950 or goddamn 2026 like it is now. You obviously want to fight. You obviously do. Which one you want to do? You know how you
That's
taunting
what
me,
makes us
antagonizing me,
different
shit
though
starting with me, and
from
talking shit
their
about me,
side.
doxing
It's
me.
like, mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Right. And then getting mad, call themselves getting mad at Maya them from because they tell me I watched that shit. That shit was so goddamn funny. I ain't even gonna lie. That shit was funny. But I was just like, I hope Holly listened to this shit.
Katissa,
Because
you heard what Gretchen
he
said,
was
and Gretchen
listening.
right.
He,
Gretchen right. I know Gretchen. That's why I don't say much on that. I don't speak much on that. But she right. You know, sometimes on this side, don't give them a lot of information. You know, don't give them that. Just go do it. You know, because I'm a just do it person. I'm not a give information. And she right about that. You know, so that's why sometimes I used to get upset when I see I'm gonna get on the paperwork over there. No, you make them go find the paperwork because they talk all that stuff about Romika CCs, but they were doing the leg work, the paperwork, the black and white. I don't care what they say. I don't care what argument, who don't like who no more. At the end of the day, that black and white and that leg work was done over here. Over here.
I want to know what
And
happened to
support online.
Jazz. The biggest, I want to know what happened to Jazz. What the hell is she? That's why I said I had to enjoy it night of live. I caught the replay, but they was telling speaking facts, telling the truth over there. Because Carlos, where is she, and why you not posting Romika pictures right now? Why you not saying you miss her now? Why? What's going on? What happened?
Hmm.
He I already know Carlos is not happy that she got out. That's number one. He's not happy about that shit at all.
And I
That's why
think
he
he
ain't getting
regret
no
what
motherfucking
happened
hand
too.
nails
He probably
done.
regret what happened because reality don't set in. Because him and Romika, they weren't a bad duo. He just wasn't a man for her. Romika need her a real heavy hitter, a strong man for her strong will.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she was just a strong woman in my eyes, all the way around. You know. So I just feel like she needed a real heavy hitter, you know. Not no man that's gonna make her
Mm-hmm.
feel like that and had to, you know what I'm saying, get out of character a little bit and cuss him out. Like, cause you could just tell she was a vibe. The girl was a vibe, man. The fact that we all just gravitate to her like that. And they swear that we only relate to her because of the, oh, she'll
Right.
shut, they'll do like Romika, just pull up and shut the fuck up. Y'all always speaking on some shit y'all don't know. Who the hell, how you know me and what the hell I goddamn do? Cause we can say the same thing about them and Holly. Oh, y'all shoot somebody just like Holly did. Y'all don't like that. So stop doing it to other people. Do unto others that you have others do unto you. Stop telling my
Hello. I can't hear anything. Hello. Can y'all hear me in the chat? I can't hear Ashley no more. I don't know what just happened. If it's me.
Tisa,
Okay, I hear you,
hello.
Gigi. Hey,
Hey,
I can
hey,
hear you.
everybody in the
Hey.
chat. I don't know. I think Ashley might have had an issue. I think that's why she dropped down. But she should be back up
Okay.
in a few minutes. I've been just sitting here folding clothes, listening to y'all. It's some good stuff y'all putting out. I have really
Yes.
enjoyed it so far. Y'all putting out some good stuff, like really, and it's helping me to do my housework. So it's good. Did you want to say some more
Thank-
stuff? I'll let you. I'll mute myself back. I just didn't want you to think that you couldn't be heard because I heard you.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, it just went quiet. You know how my stuff be doing over here, so I ain't know what the hell going on. But yeah, I was just
Yeah. Hey, everybody in the chat. I will be back tomorrow, but Katisa wanted to do her thing tonight, and I was all for it because I love, she be having to school me on a lot of this stuff. Like, when it comes to the other side, I be schooling her, and when it comes to this side, she be schooling me. See, that's how our friendship is anyway. But I'm gonna get back. Hey, girl. Hey. Yeah, I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna mute myself back up and keep doing these clothes, and I'll let you finish talking. And I'll speak again, y'all,
okay.
before the live ends. Okay, bye.
I'm gonna back up to some of these comments too, to actually get back. I'm sorry, y'all. And I want to speak to everybody that I did not speak to that came in. I apologize. But hey, y'all. I'm just gonna read out some of these comments though. Um, okay, so I'm gonna start with Blessed and Chosen, where she said, "Why the hell Carlos didn't go to jail? He was right along with Holly because he was holding Meeks down." Exactly. That's so that petition that Keys put out has like everything to do with that, and that's why he got mad because he already, they already feel like we are the reason that Holly got picked up. They just overlooking the grand jury. They're overlooking all that shit. They just saying, "Oh, the support is the reason why they came and picked her up so they can calm them down." No, no, no. So I think that's why Carlos got scared because for one, he's a fuck boy, and for two, he know he was in the wrong. He had no business holding her down. So to me, that's like hell, damn near like kidnap. What that man was saying, the Spanish guy was already saying that you was trying to hold her, you was trying to kidnap her. Like it's just the same shit. So I feel like He should have been locked up that same day too. But I feel like he knew. I feel like he knew the officers as well. So let me go down some more. Oh, give me G, Miss Ebony, can you come back up? G, can you let Miss Ebony in? She's backstage. Cause I can't see it up here on the screen. If you can hear me, G, can you let Miss Ebony up?
I hear you. I don't see her though. I didn't
Okay.
see her the last time she was up.
Okay, come back up,
I'm
Miss
looking at it now.
Ebony.
Yeah, because I'm looking at it now.
Okay.
I told you I was folding clothes, so of course I had took my eye off of it. But I'm looking
Yeah.
dead at it now and I don't see her.
Yes, now I'm just trying to see if
Come
she'll
on,
come on back.
Ebony. Come on, Ebby.
Yes, right. You know we want to hear what you got to say too. Definitely.
I know that's
She be
right.
on her shit. She be on her shit. She definitely do.
Yeah, I've seen Spec and Terry dropping the disclaimers. Thank y'all so much for that because you know everything on this channel is alleged and are our opinions. So, you know, we try to stay fact based on a lot of the stuff that we talk about. But, you know, some of the stuff is just conversation and it's, you know, just what our opinion is. And that's why we having an open panel tonight because we want to hear what everybody else got to say. So if there is anybody in the chat that wants to come up, you know, just say so. The mods, they have the panel information. So you can definitely come up for anybody that wants to talk. Hey, Deborah. Hi. I know, Deborah. I'm enjoying it too. But I'll be back tomorrow to speak. But today is definitely just Katisa and Ashley BoyMom. So I'm still waiting for to see if anybody wants to come on the panel. Is there anybody that wants to join in and speak? Want to add their you know their part into it as well? I know that's right, Miss Gretchen. Katisa, I don't hear you. I see your thing moving. Oh, that's me. Girl, never mind. You said the rain knocked you out. You
Yeah, I'm
back?
here.
Okay, come on back up, Ashley. Come on back up, Ashley. Hey, Hazel
I'm
Eyes.
letting Miss Ebony
Hi.
come back up.
Yeah, if y'all see her back in the chat, please tell her to come on back up as soon as she pops back in.
Yes, Miss Dorothy. It say that she said I'm confused on how they didn't get Los bloody clothes on September 8th. Exactly, but he went home, he rushed home and changed his clothes. And allegedly they
Mm-hmm.
can't find those clothes to this day. Allegedly. They don't know where them clothes at. Which we
Like,
heard
how do
and
we go home and then
that's
our
why he
clothes
said
are
allegedly.
missing? Like, what reason would they be missing? Did you touch on everybody that was on that thumbnail, Tisa?
Um I I think I did. Oh my goodness. You might have to let
You
me
need me to
see.
put it back up on the screen?
I think I did. I think I
Yeah,
covered
I think you
everybody.
pretty much hit on everybody. Yeah. Because I
Yeah,
think
so
Pokey and
moving forward, Yolanda Tucker, stay out my comments, bitch. Moving forward.
Point Blank period.
Okay, y'all. I'm sorry. The rain. It started raining so bad. It kind
Oh,
of
that
knocked
means
me
it's gonna
out.
be
But
coming
yeah,
my way soon.
I said we've been getting so much rain here. It's raining your way, Gossip. She probably can't hear me. You can hear me, Katissa?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay. I was just double checking. I was just double
Raining.
checking. But I appreciate you, Gossip and
Yeah, you
Katissa.
can
I
bring
really
it
do, my
up.
sisters. I just come up and support my girls.
Yes, and we
But
appreciate you too
yeah, but I know
coming
it's
up
all
and
just
giving
crazy.
your
I hope it all
point
come
on it
out. I
too.
hope everything come out. I know they saying we're gonna be afraid to see what come out in the trial about what Romika was saying. If you smart, you can look past the little catty things in the text message, that still doesn't warrant for all that force she used against Romika.
Yeah,
I don't care. I
but
don't.
that's what gets me because and just like Miss Dorothy said right here, she said, "Why was Los around a gun? And he's a felon." I remember asking that too in the beginning because he wasn't supposed to be around when. That's when they started trying to change, saying like, "Oh, she didn't have it on her," and then they went to saying she had it in her pants and all these different places and shit. Well, that bitch had it at was in that car, like the witnesses said. That's really where it was at. But he should have been in trouble for that too, Miss Dorothy. I agree with you. And Miss Gretchen said, when it comes to them street people has their own thing going. So a mind is a terrible thing to waste. And they were really wasting their minds trying to hold up for a person who only wants them. Exactly. And Miss Ebony, if you're still in the chat, come on up.
Yeah, come on up, Ebony. I love me some Ebony. Yeah, but I just hope whatever the outcome be, I just hope everything come out. But like I said, what's done in the dark gonna always come to the light. So the truth don't need to be silenced and stuff like that. If it is what y'all say, if it is what they say it is, it'll come out. But if it ain't, they gotta know they looking stupid if they know that's not exactly what happened. Just it's come a time and a place you just gotta be honest. I know she probably afraid to let it all out there, but she let emotions get the best of her. You didn't have to shoot somebody, based off that. Or you can't assume that somebody you gonna get your ass whooped to pull out a gun. Oh, I don't want her to mess up my pretty face. Like, girl, no, you can't just do that. That means everybody go around
But
shooting in. Oh, I thought she was finna punch me in my eye, so I'm about to shoot her. Or I thought this. Oh, she told me, fuck me, bitch, I'm about to kill you. So I killed her first. No, baby, no. You gonna land your ass in jail doing that. That ain't gonna go with everybody. You can't just assume, that you're just because you license to carry, you can shoot off that.
Holly, listen, y'all. Holly came into Q chat the other day, y'all. She fucked up. I'm telling y'all, this girl fucked up. This is the reason why Tammy struck his live. She fucked up and came
But
into
they
his
can still
comments.
get it. They can still get it.
Sorry, y'all.
They can still get it, Contessa.
Sorry, y'all.
I don't know who told them that they can put stuff out and erase stuff and the law won't get it. They can get it. Just don't even put it up there. Don't even. You mean to tell me you can't even be out 24 hours without jumping online? That shows you right there. You want to be a little gangster on the back end, but you ain't ready to go face to face, force with force. No. But they can get it. I don't know why she did that because they can still get it. All they got to do is just, what? They can get it. That's all I'm going to say. They can get it. It don't matter. You erased it. You struck it. It does not
She
matter. If
came
she
at
came into that chat, they'll know.
yeah. Because she said, now why would I want to be around little mirror? And then I just seen the comment poof away like that shit is disappear. I said, and I definitely said, hey y'all, Holly just entered the chat. And I was trying to let
She
everybody
said, "Why
know
what now,
this is
Contessa?"
the goddamn chat. She said, why? She said, why would I want to be around little mirror? That's what she said. Because
She said, "Why would?"
somebody
Huh?
asked the question, can Romika's family did a TPO on her against little mirror so she can stay away from her. And then she said that was her response. She fucked up and said she worded it the wrong way and then immediately tried to erase the shit out. And it was up on the name
That's
stuff too, so
sad.
y'all.
That's so sad. That's so nasty. Oh, see, Romika had a legitimate reason to protect her son. This lady don't even like his son, and she sent up there laying over his daddy though, and his daddy know that. That's so nasty. That's why I say you gotta watch who your kids be around when you dealing with these men like that. Type of men like them, watch your kids because they had little chicks like this right here. She got it out for a whole goddamn 8-year-old. How you got it out for a damn 8-year-old? You know, and then when somebody say something about their kids over there, they be ready to damn, oh, talk about my baby, my baby, my baby. Well, stop talking about somebody else's baby. Go sit y'all ass down somewhere and you don't want nobody to talk about your kids. I understand the kids should be off limits, but why it's not off limits? Why that only works on this end? It need to work on the other end too. Stop talking about people, damn kids and stuff and deceased parents.
Yes.
What shit? You can't just keep doing, but you can't just do whatever the hell you want to do and then get it. Then want to only
Mm-hmm.
bring that up. That oh, you talking about this is bad. You don't talk about kids. Okay, well guess what? Your ass gonna burn in hell just like the other person is then too. Cause you said it. You started it off. You kicked it off. You could tell she got so much hate for that boy. She Romika is gone, and they still jealous of that girl. It's a sickness. It's sick, and I
Still
can feel it,
nasty.
y'all. I feel it. She don't. She gonna.
Mm-hmm.
They got to make sure that baby stay far away from that family. I feel so bad. Oh,
But
I
see,
hope.
he's such a coward though that the reason why I feel like he would still like if Mir was in his custody, I feel like he would try that shit. Like this motherfucker would really try that shit. Like it's making me mad even thinking about it.
Yeah,
Because he tried it.
sneak him around her.
September the 8th. He tried it on September the 8th. Because we know she got released on the 9th, on September goddamn 9th. She
Listen,
was
I don't
out.
care what they
And if
say.
he would have had the custody of him, he would have had him right there in this bitch face.
Yep.
But
And
I
let me
think you
tell
want
you
him to
what
take his
too.
ass a man.
But see, I'm telling you
Never.
this for all the mamas out there. All the mamas out there. Watch your babies. If you feel in your heart and you ain't with the child's father, and you feel in your heart that your man is dealing, your baby dad dealing with somebody that's sick like this, y'all better really watch out. Do all you can, because I feel like this. When a man got a woman like her, when you pick up my child, it just need to be about you and my child. Don't go on there playing family shit. Hell no. Unless, like it's just the kids. If it's just the kids, that's different. But if just think about Amir being around this woman and she is the reason his mom ain't here. Right or wrong, she is still the reason his mom is not here. She has no business being around him. I don't care. It's over with for that. This little family life they wanted, it's done and over with. Count Amir out. Be a father, that's it.
Right.
But this
Oh,
is
Miss
need but
Gretchen.
they need to be
Miss,
careful
I was
because
just
he don't
asking
need to
Miss
be
Gretchen real
around
quick.
that girl family. I'm telling you, I don't feel like he need to because look at her. She can't even stay offline for 24 hours. Getting on that talking
So
about why
Miss
would I want
Gretchen, she she struck the live, Miss Gretchen, so it's not there no more. I'm go back and look through all my screenshots that I
I
already
wish
had.
I would have
But
screenshotted
that's
it when
I
this
was
first
mentioning
happened.
it. Yeah, I was mentioning it because she already struck the live because she realized that her niece fucked up. It's already too late. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
So the
Miss
live is
Cat.
gone now. She
Miss
struck it.
Cat said, that's how you know Romika was that girl and still that girl. That's right, Miss Cat sure is. She is. They just hang on that chocolate beautiful Barbie. They are hating. That's all girl. I don't care what they say. They act like, oh, she out. That's going to make us change our stands with Romika. Girl, listen, we don't really care. We care to get justice. You get what I'm saying? Her being out it's a celebration for y'all, but that's not a that's really not a win. Y'all ain't even got common sense enough to wait till the trial is over with to make sure she be found guilty. Y'all just celebrate just to get one up on us. Oh shit, we got one up on them. One up on them. This ain't no damn competition. We gotta respect the law. If the law said let her out based off the rules, then we gotta
Right.
work. That's it. But that's not the trial though, y'all. Like I don't know why they think we press like that. We're not pressed like that because if we genuinely in our heart feel like that girl, did that and it was,
Exactly.
hey, like
Miss
I said, it's gonna play
Ebony.
out in court. She dangerous though. All I know is protect a mirror, and I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna say it 1,000 times. Protect a mirror. I don't care what his daddy got going on, what nobody got going on. Protect that baby. I'm a boy mom. I'm telling you, I turn into mama bear about my kids. Oh, I already know. Protect the mirror. His queen is gone, and it's so sad. His lifeline, his other little lifeline, which is his mama. But I thank God he has his grandmother, his aunties. I thank God for that. I thank God that his dad don't have full custody of him right now. And before they start saying, "Oh, they advocate for a man not being in a child," like shut up. Please stop with the cap, cause I got two kids, fathers, and
I
both of my
need to
children
add
daddies
him
around,
though.
and they get along. We around, we do things together, all that stuff. It ain't so that ain't even true. Like when they say, "Oh, they over there, they act just like me," cause they got they baby mama drama. They did y'all just be talking and being loud and ain't saying shit. Y'all ain't saying
Mhm.
shit. I got two kids, father. I'm a living testimony of this, and both of mine get along. So it is possible. Just because we side with Romika does not mean we are advocates for men not being around their kids. But it's so unfortunate that his father was right there when his mother died. And until the truth comes out and the trial is over with, no, he don't need to have that boy 100%. We
He
can't
not no
trust
man.
that. How we gonna
No
trust
way.
that? He couldn't even protect the mere mama out there. Shit, who knows the girl may pull out a gun and goddamn find a gun and do it, you know, like we
Yeah, he
can't
not a
trust
man.
that.
Yeah.
We can't trust that, y'all. So my
Right.
care is for the child, Amir. I ain't got nothing against this girl, family over there, or her son. But like I said, I am a Romika supporter, and I'm not, before I say too much, I'm just gonna say,
Yeah.
like I said, my focus is Amir. I want Amir to be safe. I want him protected. It's like it's unfortunate that his dad can only be with him,
Good.
here and there. But his dad is the cause of that. I'm all for a man being in a child's life because I know how I am with my kid's father. So I would never tell a man he don't need to be around his kid together or not. No, 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 no. But because his father was there when his mother got murdered, and we not sure if he had something to do with it, he don't need to be around him. 100%. And it's supervised. That's just my opinion.
Take
Cause
it
he
right
ain't,
there.
he is not a protector. Shit, we don't know who after him. We don't know who
Yep.
after him. We don't know who after her. We just don't know.
So tomorrow will be her first day out. Look, tomorrow be her first day out from 8 to 4. And I just want to see if this bitch gonna try to get her hair done. That's what I want to see the bitch go get a motherfucking nappy ass head done because no, I'm not even gonna say that.
I
Y'all
keep
know
telling
I
you they
say
trying to
shit
play
I
catch
really
up.
will. But
Man, all them over there still trying to
I'm
play
gonna say
catch up with
this.
Romika. Man, please. They trying to
I'm
play
gonna say
catch up.
this.
Romika was
Motherfucker
that
need to buy
girl.
two perms, two box perms. One of them need to be a PCJ and one for her motherfucking head.
I am
Get that
done with you,
goddamn money.
Katissa.
Um,
I am done. I am
yeah.
done.
Y'all remember the PCJ perms, y'all?
Bring me your phone so I can mute it. Bring me
For the
your phone so
motherfucking
I can
perm.
mute it. Listen.
Head
All I'm gonna
fully
say
down.
is Romika was that girl, baby. I don't care what how do she get, if she even try to get one that looks similar. Like some of that shit just be it's like just trying. You can't listen. Romika is just that girl. I'm telling you, you can't. She can't be copied. In other words, she can't be copied.
Right.
It's just point blank.
Right.
Period. I'm so glad she left behind a lot of memories for her son to look at. While they bragging about, oh, she get to hug her son. She get. It's okay. Like I said, it's all good until it ain't. It's all good until
Well,
it
look,
ain't. So
like I
enjoy.
said, she better just be counting down. What I know every day when that bitch wake up, I know her stomach hurt because she know what she did. She know it don't matter what her supporters saying and them trying to fight harder than her saying self defense. That bitch know what she did. She knew what her intentions were. The same way God knew what her intentions were on September 8th. She knew, and she know in her heart what
Hmm.
she did wasn't self defense. She wanted her
Yeah.
out of the way. Period.
Some people are just
Even
not
though,
nurturing like that. Some people just her motherly instincts ain't there. It ain't there like Romika, because you
oh,
got to think about it. She went worth killing, and Romika being away from Amir. Come on now, you know what I'm saying?
sorry,
No,
y'all.
how can she be a stepmom? Who the
Mm,
hell stepmama she finna be? See, my kid's father know better. I ain't trying to like I control them. I don't. But that's the thing. I can trust them enough to make good judgments. You know what I'm saying? My oldest
right.
is 21, and his dad just now showing his little friend to my son. And we've been separated since my son graduated from high school. First year he graduated from high school. You get what I'm saying? So it's like he just now, and it's only that one. And he still don't, he ain't moved nobody in his crib. He always say my crib is for my kids only. That's it, me and my kids, It's like the focus have just been his kids. And he say, people, it ain't good to show kids all these women and and you display, you disrespect their mama in front of them and stuff like that. That's the type of time I be on. That's the type of men I deal with. So I ain't used to no Carlo type. I'm sorry. I done dealt with heavy hitters and they still got respect, morals, and values, and they're protectors. Like I told you, one of
Mm-hmm.
mine, if it was me out there, one of mine, baby Holly would have been on that ground with her face in that ground. I'm telling you, her ass would have been put to sleep. But she wouldn't have died. She just would have been put to sleep till the ambulance get there because, it's
Yeah.
saving both their lives.
Mm-hmm.
And they
Yep.
not even
But
women beater. But they would have had
this
to
is
use
the
them
thing
goddamn
though.
fists that
What?
day.
Right.
Shit,
Right.
I don't know. He cut
I'm
different.
gonna
I don't
say
know if
this
it's a
before we
Chicago
let it
thing.
go. She
Yeah, you can
knew.
go ahead,
She
sis.
knew that she was wrong. I'm sorry. I'm dog sitting for my sister. That's why I keep hearing this big dog, this big old bark. Excuse me, y'all. My
Yeah,
new
my
pup was
sentiments
loud.
sleep.
Walking. But
Yeah.
she definitely had somebody to write that character statement for her on September 9th. So let's not forget about that either. Let's not forget about how she had somebody to write her a goddamn character, goddamn statement on the night. That right there proves and it tells that you're guilty, bitch. What you need somebody to write a character letter for you for?
I'm just gonna say this, and I'm gonna let you talk. I'm just gonna say this right here. I don't know what in their right mind think that it's gonna be anything that Carlos can tell little Amir to make him be okay with what happened to his mother. All he gonna know is, I hear you that he can get a whole backstory. He can sit up there and try to paint Romika to be the bad person to Amir and all that stuff. It is not gonna matter to a child because my own child is 21. I asked him this question. I said, how would you feel if this was me. It happened to me or whatever. He said, I don't care if father or not. It could be your boyfriend. It could be my dad. I'm done with him. He said, I ain't got no talk for him. Because he like this. He said, sometimes women can be, like chopping a man off and all that stuff. He be like, I'm the type to tell my mama, okay, mom, calm down. Because that's still a man. You need to calm down. Because he be like, I don't want it to get too far where the man attack you verbally too. And then this thing, fist flying. Now I got to worry about my mama. He said, I don't care. He said, just like when y'all women cuss me and I be like, bitch, nigga, all that crazy stuff. He said, if anything, I would tell my mama to calm down. He's still a man at the end of the day, kind of pipe down, okay? He said, but if the man come back aggressive, regardless if my mama was wrong, he said, no, I ain't going for that because you shouldn't hit my mama based off jail. You shouldn't be hitting on my mama, man. He said, I ain't got no more talk for him. I don't care. It ain't. I could be right there, hit him, my mama calling him a B. And if he's tall off and just hit my mama like that, just beating all on my mama, he said, I'm done. I ain't got no talk for him. So I keep telling them that little 7-year-old, 8-year-old Amir, he's gonna grow up to be 18 one day. And he's not gonna want to hear all those bad things y'all trying to say about his mama. Yes, it may be reality in y'all eyes. But at the end of the day, he know that his daddy, baby mama, killed his mama. That relationship is kind of doomed. Carlos fucked that up. Him and Holly fucked that up. That relationship is doomed. He need to go thank Holly for that. Thank Holly for that. It's done. I'm telling you. He don't understand now because he too young. But that's what he should have been thinking about when they was out there. What would my son feel like? She gonna break my son's heart. You don't never let a woman sit up there and do all that and break your son's heart like that by taking his mother. You are trifling. You're not, hell no, you are a coward. You're nothing to look up to. You out here letting women off the damn mama of your children. Who the hell want to be with you, nigga? You ain't no protector. I don't care if you got a pistol on you. I ain't getting in the car with your hot ass. Hell no. Shit, you the type that'll let her use a bitch as a shield. Shit me. I wouldn't be with his ass. Hell no. He couldn't even protect it. They should have thought
Claudia,
about
she
that. I'ma
said,
break a mere heart. Like, I mean, come
yep,
on now, cause that's what I think
didn't
about
care
Katissa.
about it.
Yeah, but my son said it's no
Yeah,
talk. He
she
said
didn't
I
give
wouldn't
no
have shit
damn.
to say to him. He said he wouldn't have nothing to say to him.
Mm-mm. But he in the best hands, thank God. And he is
Yeah.
in the best hands right now
And I
because
pray for Miss
this shit
Tina
don't
them.
make
I
no
pray
damn
for them.
sense.
Yeah, I pray for them, y'all. But let's not let them, have us feeling away because she out. Girl, ain't nobody pressed about that. We just want full justice, man. Go on and enjoy it. Maybe, you get to get your affairs in order. We going to see when the trial come out. Of course, we going to hear some things we might don't want to hear back through the text messages and all that probably, or whatever the case may be. But at the end of that, it's still not going to make my stance change. I wouldn't care if they read out there, Romika said, bitch, I'm going to slap you when I see you. I'm still standing with Romika because there was no reason to pull a gun out on her over verbal. It was no reason for that. Even if they
Mm-hmm.
tussled a little bit, it was no reason to pull no gun out on her. That's sad that you didn't even trust your own baby daddy to stand out there and protect you. That you had to go get a gun with a woman that's the same size as you, damn near. No, hell no. So it ain't, like I say, y'all, it ain't nothing, no matter the outcome. I'm not changing my stand. I'm going to always be justice for Romika, and my heart is going to remain the same. I'm not changing nothing because I think about Amir and Miss Tina. They are innocent in this. So the way people treat them and talk crap, And then they want to cry wolf when people do it back to them. No, y'all talk so nasty about this family, a family that y'all don't know and stuff like that. Y'all talk so nasty. Y'all talk the most shit about people that
Yeah.
y'all don't even damn know for real. At least know the damn person. You know, y'all hear one
Right.
side and then
Exactly.
y'all that she did, she that. We had some facts behind what we heard how to say I would never and all that stuff. So hey, at the end of the day, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good until it ain't. So let them just do their thing, y'all. Don't worry about it. Let them have their opinions. We ain't doxing over here. We ain't doing the moles. We ain't doing all that old kitty ass shit. Like I said, they gonna dox the right one. Somebody gonna dox them goddamn eyes. And see, this is what I told you what make people want to whoop asses. So that's why I say let them do all of that. All y'all gotta do is put that paperwork on their ass. I will say that. Put that paperwork on their ass. The way they be threatening y'all and putting your business out there, put that paperwork on their ass and silence them that way. You silence them when they talking about your personal business and when you ain't even nothing but a supporter. No, don't let them get away with that. Don't let them get away with that. You know, but other than trying to silence their opinions, let them have it. We can't control that. Cause I ain't worried about that. You
Mhm.
see, I don't go over there. Whatever I got to say, I say it on this side. You know, however I feel,
Yeah.
I stay on this side of the fence. I don't go over there being a send off and a windmiller. That's not me.
Yeah.
You know, but they got to be careful with what they're doing because they putting other people's lives in jeopardy that ain't got nothing to do with this. All you do it, you did this all over somebody's opinion. That's not right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? People got baby daddies out here that's heavy hitters. I'm
Twin.
telling you, people
Yeah,
got
the
baby daddies
people.
and sons out here that's heavy hitters, and I'm telling y'all, you better
Ah,
stop.
they
Stay
don't
on
even
your
know
side.
half.
Mind your business. If you don't know how to have a peaceful debate, else stop doing it. Like, just stop doing it. It don't make sense to do that. Like, feel how you feel. But we good on that. So that's all I got to say. And I love you, chat. I enjoyed you all. Y'all finally got to hear me.
Yes. Yes. Thank
I know
you,
I was a little
everybody,
bit
for coming
passionate.
out. Yes.
I know I
Thank y'all
wasn't,
for
but
coming
I am
out too.
justice for Romika.
Yes.
I
Y'all
am,
drop some pink hearts in the chat. And thank you
yes.
to everyone that donated to the live and everybody that was here in y'all the
We
comments that y'all
appreciate
put
y'all.
everything. 'Cause we definitely a
Yes.
family standing. Still standing this one waiting on that trial.
So we
So
just want to say we appreciate y'all. We got Gretchen, Sped, we got Dorothy, we got Survivor, we have Blessed and Chosen. Yes, yes. We have Miss
yes, Miss
Cat,
Cat,
my girl Gretchen.
Katie,
We got
mommy.
okay. Yes.
We got
Thank
full
y'all for y'all
house. Yep.
engagement.
Mommy.
We appreciate
Get
KB
right with
Mommy, my
LV.
sis. Yep. You can go ahead,
Yes.
Katissa.
Blessed and chosen. I was just
Yeah.
calling out some of the names too.
Okay, that's cool.
Yes.
Yep. We got Twin
Everybody.
Mommy. Yep. We got all our girls
Yes.
in here. I love y'all, my
Miss
internet family, and
Valencia,
we. Who else was in here? We
Rhonda.
got.
Miss Valencia, Miss
Okay.
Rhonda,
Yep.
Blessed and
Rhonda.
chosen.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, we got
Guambo.
Rhonda. Did Sean
I'm
come in
saying.
here? We had Sean and Fee in here too, right? Sean, Fee. Who else we had in here?
Yeah, he the man. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say this too. Well, I'm gonna end it with this here. Cheryl, if I was you, I would leave other motherfuckers alone. Cause you can't talk about no fucking body at all. No pictures I seen, bitch. You better sit your ass down. Stop going up on Poke Live and shut the fuck up. I mean that. Cause
Look, we gonna do it like this, consistent. Nah, we're gonna end it like this. How about
ooh,
everybody? How about everybody? I ain't talking about them AI generated photos and all that right there. How about everybody hit that live button? And I want you to literally like go live. Let us see you straight up. Let the chat be the judge. Cause if y'all
oh
talk
yeah,
too
and
much shit
Yolanda
on here,
Tucker. You stop
you know.
catfishing, bitch.
Yeah,
Stop all
Fee
the
don't need to hit the
catfish.
live. She hit it every day, so we already know she good over there. She a good 50
Yeah, and
something. You know
she's
what I'm saying?
beautiful. So
We,
once I saw their photos, it made sense. I said,
yeah, it makes
oh, even
sense.
though I'm not a
Yeah, it
hater,
make.
but I said these bad body ass motherfuckers. There's nothing they can say about Queen, but she's
Yeah, when you
beautiful. Her
said
body
that, I
is
said when you
snatched.
showed me that,
She's
shit.
snatched, baby. She's snatched. There's nothing, and that's why I said I seen these motherfuckers shaped like eggs and shit. I'm like, I know damn well what AI say real goddamn photos. And Cheryl with all that goddamn caked up ass makeup on her goddamn face, girl, if you don't shut the hell up and sit your ass down, let me
Yeah, yeah.
stop. That's so
Look,
irritating.
look, Contessa, tell them instead of doing all that cat and shit, talking about your teeth. They sound so childish.
Yeah, okay, and look. And if it was her teeth was fucked up, so what? What's next though? Next?
Yeah,
What
they
the
sound
fuck?
so
That's all y'all
childish.
got
Your
to talk
teeth.
about?
Your mama
That's all you got
gone.
to say?
Go eat the dirt. All that old kid ass shit. Grow up, man. We passed that. I told my son he ain't gonna never be a send off. If somebody say
Sound
something
like
about your mama, you tell them,
kindergartners.
baby, you don't even know my mama. You know what I'm saying? So we done with that. So say the teeth jokes. You know that's the only reason why we talking about y'all teeth and stuff over there. Cause that's what y'all be doing to people over here. I done seen it. Cause y'all did Katissa like that and she ain't do shit to y'all. So now she on y'all ass. Sometimes I can keep off y'all ass and sometimes I gotta let her rock out. You understand me? Like y'all said, it's just YouTube. But all I'm gonna say is over here, we ain't really pressed about the teeth and all that shit, all that teeth and we let us just see y'all straight up. That's all I'm saying. We want the full body pic. We don't want the AI version. And then
Right.
everybody say cheese.
Miss
And we want everybody to
Bullshit.
take a cheese picture. Everybody say cheese, okay?
And
I'm
Miss
talking about open. You gotta open your
Patsy.
mouth and you gotta say cheese and you gotta open your mouth like let us see all of that.
Yeah, it was just the audacity of goddamn Nate the other day trying to talk about, and after they had done edited and AI her teeth and made it look like it was moving, and it, like I said, it pissed me off because I literally was in the live when she showed her teeth and put her hand there and moved. That shit did not, and the lady teeth moving. Bitch, if you don't stop, that's what I
Yeah,
be
they need to
talking about.
stop
These
that.
are
I
some
mean, just
grown
be real
ass
about it.
women.
Let just
Grown ass women okay with lying. That's what get me. Y'all grown and y'all are okay with fucking lying. The whole chat, all the supporters are okay with straight up lying. Like, what the fuck is wrong? And then y'all trying to call other people dumb, but y'all okay with lying? Man, please. I can't. I don't even know what else to say about this shit. I make them hoes cry. Sit down. Big ass dog. But yeah, I'm finna go ahead and drop down though. Thank y'all, everybody. Though, this just dropped some pink hearts because I gotta go walk my sister's dog. And you welcome, Miss Gretchen. And thank y'all, everyone. Hey, Lady Mysterious.